Okay.
So are you live now? Did it share?
It looks like it's sharing. I'm going to go to my YouTube channel real quick.
Yeah, I have 2 tabs open so you can check your chat. Yep, it just showed you went live. Sharing with Southwest Jeff. Good deal. Yeah, you're officially live on your channel. Folks, I encourage y'all to go over there, hit the like, give a comment. There's still a few people he needs to give a wrench to as well. Hey, thank you, Bill. Thank you, Community Cardio. You can be on both tabs if you want. It helps us both out. But I'm really trying to help, Darrell and some other people here that trying to grow their channel. And by the way, so when you see the chat and then StreamYard, see the paperclip next to Bill, GGBG, and Community Cardio and Cat Eyes? That means that's from your channel. So when you look at the StreamYard and you see a paperclip on their avatar, that means they're commenting from your channel, but it's showing up on StreamYard here.
Oh, okay.
So that does work. I was telling somebody on a panel, I think it was Officer or Lieutenant Bell. I think I was telling him that, yeah, StreamYard don't have that option anymore. Well, I guess I'm wrong. So either they took it away for a bit or I don't know. Now, it doesn't show the paperclip when I put it up on screen, like Moments Live. How you doing, by the way? The Brave Little Toaster, tell Jeff to unban me. You're not banned. I don't think. You weren't banned, Brave Little Toaster. I saw you in here earlier. And we're not banning people unless they dox or they. There we go. See all these people over at your channel. That's awesome. So yeah, if there's anybody else you want to, Lisa's good people. Give her a standard mod, and see who else is over there. I'm looking down on another tab, so I'll be going back and forth. So yeah, I encourage everybody to go over there, give him some views. I'd really appreciate that. Thank you, Cat Eyes. Thank you so much. That was one thing we were going to do today is try the redirect. And I set up mine, but we need Darrell to set up his. If you haven't set up yours, what you can do is you go into YouTube Studios, go to Community. I think it's called or Settings, and then Community Moderation, Unfiltered or Filtered or whatever that little. And then you just scroll down, and it says yes, people can redirect to my channel.
Damn it, it's not letting me in.
YouTube Studio. It doesn't matter, Community Cardio. I have both tabs open, so that way he gets the view for me, and I'm able to, I just leave 2 tabs open and the volume up just enough where it counts as he's trying to build his channel, and he set his second live, he did it all by himself without any help. So he's really learning. He finally got a background on his channel and everything. So yeah. Oh shoot! I was gonna pin. And by the way, you can put the link in your chat as well. It'll bring it. It'll come to this channel. I need to.
Yeah, for some reason I'm not able to get in on my phone.
Oh really? Well, maybe it's because you're using your computer for StreamYard, right?
Right.
Yeah. So on your phone or on your computer, which is what I have, I got this tab. You have to turn it all the way down or you have an echo. Actually, you can open up another tab. Okay, that's over on your channel. I don't know if somebody banned the Brave Little Toaster or not, but I don't think they did. I can check.
Does it just say I'm live?
Yeah, you're live. You're officially live.
Send me a picture of what you see because I'm not.
I can't because my computer doesn't screen record. All I can say is you have 6 people watching right now currently. You have a lot of messages. You have 11 likes. That's pretty dang good. Pretty dang good. Yeah, you are literally live. All you'd have to do is go to your phone on regular YouTube and just go to your channel, go to your live section, and it'll light up red at the bottom. It'll say live. You know what I mean? I appreciate y'all doing that. Yeah. Or you can just click your avatar because it'll have a red circle around it. It'll say live. You just click on that on your phone and you'll have, you can be in your chat. Which is pretty cool. Panel sharing with Southwest Chef. Yep, you got that. And this will stay up on your channel. This is an actual live, so you can still panel share. That is pretty cool. I'm glad to know that because I thought they got rid of that.
Yeah, it's like I said on my phone. It's not letting me pull it up.
That's weird. Hold on, I got an idea. I'm gonna text somebody real quick. Well, at least you have moderators there. That's good. You got moderators there, so let me text somebody to see if they can at least help moderate a little bit over there. Just to be able to, one of the managing mods. I know she's busy, I think, for another 45 minutes, possibly. Okay. So you might get a little extra help over there in a minute. I think Cat Eyes is a managing mod on your channel too, so I think, she's.
All right, thanks.
She's really, there's a couple of people here that are really, really good about, moderating and whatnot. So, starting to like Dr. Jeff, MD American. I like I didn't realize, so the avatar, Dr. Jeff, MD American, is funnier than hell. I didn't realize it. That's me when I flipped off the camera, isn't it? I think it's me with the middle finger. I was like, oh yeah. Oh yeah, sorry, Sabby. I keep posting and forget to pin it. So I need to post the link and pin it. And then Daryl, when I post the StreamYard link, or somebody does, or somebody that has a wrench here, can go over to his channel, post a link in his chat. What you're going to do is you're going to, just like you would moderate somebody or unmod somebody or whatever, you click next to their name and you put pinned comment, and it'll pin the link in your chat as well. We got somebody, I think, backstage here, I think. Let me go back to StreamYard. I heard a little beeping noise here. I don't know who it is quite yet. Let me put up the banner or whatever you call it, overlay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I know who it is. Yeah, that should be. Say you, Savvy. Savvy? Well, maybe it's not. I'm pretty sure it is. I'll wait till she says something. She might be having mic issues. Savvy, is that you?
Will you give me a minute? I sat here and screamed porn bomb and you didn't even hear me.
I know. You were muted or something.
No, I wasn't on my headphones.
Oh.
Hey, Daryl.
Yeah.
When you're on your phone in YouTube, where are you going to your channel?
Well, I was going to the regular YouTube.
Don't go to the regular YouTube.
Oh, Studio?
No, you have to go to the top. You have a iPhone or Android?
Android.
Do you see your little face? Your little icon, your little profile pic?
The downtown picture.
On what?
On your phone in YouTube?
Yeah, I wanted to go to my regular YouTube, right?
Yeah, you want to click on your profile picture.
Oh. Okay.
When you click on that, you go down to your section that says live.
I want to go onto my channel though, right?
Yes. You want to go to your live tab.
Okay.
And under your live tab, you'll see a section where it looks like you're live. And you want to click on that.
See all of us on there, but I'm clicking on it and it's not letting me Enter it.
Oh, wait, she's over there. Good. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. I mean,
So the easiest thing to do is shut off your phone. Oh, sorry.
Do a reboot.
Completely reboot your phone. And then do it again.
I never thought about that, Savvy. You're right. I've had to do that many times.
It works
Yeah,
on
Pat.
mine.
Yeah, PatCon, as long as nobody's causing any problems, they're welcome to be here. I know people get upset. Jeff has this person not in there. Jeff has this person in the chat. As long as you don't give me problems, I don't care. I'm not on any side.
Give me a minute. I'll give you problems.
Right? But yeah, I just I'm not trying to take sides on a lot of things. Now, there's some things you have to take a side, but I'm just not doing that anymore. I'm trying not to. I'll just put it that way. The high school mess. I don't even see him in here. So. You have to turn your phone down to where there's no background noise.
Are you in yet?
It's finishing up the reboot right now.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. You had to reboot it. Yeah. Are you under T-Mobile?
No, I don't have T-Mobile.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's not as cool as you, Jeff.
No, they pissed me off, so I left them.
No, I didn't, Blazin. I didn't hear anything about. Like I said, I just don't know a lot of things. I just don't. I get little pieces of information, and I sometimes ask, like I did earlier, I asked a few questions, just enough to see if I made the right decision,
Shit.
to remove Bryden's wrench for the time being,
Oh.
because,
That's still not letting me in.
that's weird.
I can see it.
You have to send me some links, or drop in my comments or something, or put in chat, Blazing Star, and some of the links. I just don't keep up with all the drama hardly at all anymore. Savvy, if you want to share a screen, you can too. If you want to, it's up to you. It's available.
I know
You're
it is.
welcome.
Usually is.
You're welcome to share the screen or share a panel if you want to. Because I haven't done this in a while. I didn't think we could anymore, but I found out we still can.
Yeah, no, you have still been able to. I just don't click your link.
Now, do you pay for StreamYard or do you have the free one, Savvy?
No, we used to, and then I just quit doing panels, so I quit paying for it. And Locke decided he was going to add me as an admin,
Mm-hmm.
so then I didn't have to.
Right.
And then he decided to stop doing panels, so he's like, "Well, I'm not gonna be paying this anymore."
Yeah.
So
No,
now we
well, the reason why I was asking is even with the free service, when you did have it or whatever, is he able, because he has the free StreamYard, I have the paid, is he able to at least upload a few overlays and background screenshots or pictures or whatever?
No.
Oh, so you can't do it on the free version. Okay.
No, they used to give us like this free one to use,
Mm-hmm.
but I was trying to play with it on my last panel, and it sucks so bad.
Yeah, I've been hearing a lot of things about the free version after they got bought out by a different company. And yes, it's a lot of money to pay for, but with the new, like I had people, click the link, they get $10 off, and I get a tiny little commission off my next bill, which every little bit helps,
Yeah, it's nothing to bitch about.
Right. So I already saved I only paid like $20 last month because of the people that clicked the little thing down there.
Yeah, Jeff, watch. Grab your calculator. Do 25
Hold on, let me get to my calculator.
times 12.
Whoops. That was a calendar. Damn it. You said what now?
The
25?
calculator.
25 times 12?
Yeah.
It's 3. I don't need it. It's 300. I know what 25 times 12 is. It's
There you go.
300.
See?
Wait, what's that supposed to mean? I'm confused.
That's the cost of StreamYard.
Oh, you mean per year?
Yeah, if you don't keep up on your bill.
Well, wouldn't that be cheaper to pay it by the year if I paid it by the year?
Yeah, but if you don't and you don't keep it up, you don't keep up on it,
Right.
you have to pay for it again, and you got to pay for it again, and sometimes you lose that benefit. So it doesn't
Really?
hurt to have that little extra from friends.
Right. Yeah, I just pay for it monthly. Maybe I should pay for it for the year. I mean, because I also pay for storage, which I'm thinking about getting rid of, to be honest with you, because
So you pay for it monthly,
right,
and you're paying for extra storage?
right, which is already
Dude.
done. I've already filled it up, so I'm thinking about just getting rid of it, the storage
See?
part. Yeah,
So you just go pay for it for the year.
yeah, I think you're right. I think I'm going to do that. Good advice. Thank you, Sammy.
And then you don't have to worry about your friends pitching in a little bit every now and then.
Right. There you go. There you go. I appreciate that. I think I still would think you get a credit. Like I said, when somebody clicks that link and they sign up for StreamYard, I think what they would do is just maybe send me like a credit back to my account if I pay for it for the whole year, or either that,
No.
give me credit
At the
for
end
next
of
year.
at the end of your time,
Mm-hmm.
they'll just start the new plan. Companies don't give credit anymore.
Yeah, I'm not sure how it works. All I know is like I got, like I said, instead of paying I'm not going to say
So
it's a lot of money.
you pay monthly, so
Yeah.
paying out monthly is like what if you start February 12th and you
Mhm.
sign up now for the year,
Right.
March 12th, when your month is over, instead of giving you money back and losing money
Mhm.
out of their pocket,
Right.
they're going to start your program March 12th for the following year.
Oh, okay. All right. So I think Locke used to pay it yearly. When he had
Yeah,
to
we
pay.
both did.
Oh, you both did?
Yeah, it was a hell of a lot cheaper.
Yeah. Yeah. Cat Eyes asked you a question there. It's on the screen.
Oh, I can't see it. I'm cooking.
Says, so, Sabby, you're saying if you pay for the year, the price doesn't go up?
No, not for the year.
It's kind of like locals. When Alex had it $4, I was locked in at $4. And
Yeah,
then
you're locked in for the year. It's not going to change on you.
even if they change the
It's a
price, right?
it's a contracted agreement. They will give you all the benefits for 12 months. But once that 12 months is up, they can hit you with any other new stipulations they have. So
Just real quick, I'm kind of confused with Blazen's trying to tell me here. She's talking about somebody. I'll go live, Jeff, the link right now for all to hear. I don't know what she's talking about. I don't understand.
I don't know.
Just come up here, Blazing. You're welcome. Wait, did I pin the damn? Oh my gosh, I get myself off.
I don't know. I don't listen to her,
I
especially when I'm cooking.
she's trying to. I just can't keep up with her. Yeah, I didn't. Let me go ahead and pin the link. Let me paste it again, then I'll pin it this time. I don't have to worry about it. Oh my goodness. There's something else I need to do too, and I forgot. Pin. All right, now it's pinned.
Yeah, no, I'm sitting here trying to make chicken fingers, Jeff.
Are you?
Yeah,
I like me some chicken fingers.
from scratch.
Use buffalo sauce or hot
Buy
sauce?
White Castles and stopped there and got some.
Yeah, when you told me
No.
that, I didn't know White Castle still existed.
Really?
Yeah.
Really, Jeff?
What?
You didn't know they still existed?
No. No.
Doesn't look like they have any down in New Mexico.
No. I think we had one when I moved here in the 90s, maybe two, and they're gone. Like, I thought I just pinned the damn link. Golly, where am I at? Am I okay? I went over to your channel on my phone. Okay, so
Link on his channel.
I'm gonna drop the link on your channel, and you're gonna click next to it or on my name and put pin comment, and that way it'll be on your pinned comment there on your channel. Wait, you have access to your channel now, do you?
He can't get in yet.
All right. Well, I'll post it in your chat anyways, and then another mod can copy and then paste if needed. Of course, it'll be over here as well.
That's weird. It's like, well, I sent you a picture, Jeff. It shows all my lives,
Let me look.
and like I can click into my other ones, but for some reason, this particular one, it won't let me click into it.
That's weird. And like Savvy said too, I never even thought about that, but restarting your phone usually does work, but I don't know what happened there. It's kind of weird.
So my other two, I can click right on them, and it let me right in, but for
Right.
some reason, this one will not let me do it.
Yeah, sometimes it doesn't.
Oh, I forgot to click my my grifting goal. All right, there we go. Yeah, you can call it grifting. Go ahead.
Sometimes it does not, and I have not figured out a workaround that yet.
Have you tried the redirect, Savvy, yet?
Redirect what?
To redirect to another. Oh, I got something backstage. To redirect to like another, like what we were gonna do is I was gonna go live for a while and then redirect people over, and it shows up in the pinned comment. I saw that on some of the bigger channels, and I saw the option finally, and clicked it on YouTube Studios. I just didn't know if you've done it yet. We were gonna try that tonight, but hey, what's up, Blaze?
Hey, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Doing good.
All right. Without doxing or anything like that, can you explain like a little bit what you were talking about? Because I'm really confused. Like, try to use like abbreviations, if you know, or you know what I mean. TOS. Something about Gomez or something. I think it was.
He's in here with one of his socks, acting like he's another person that you guys don't even know about. And,
using that person's name or
his username, Felomon, and then Ben Narkin or something like that after it.
That's not the real Felomon?
No.
Oh, okay.
I think PatCon was trying to get your attention, but then I was letting it go, not saying nothing, but then Becky with the 3 was deleting my comment. There's no docs. There's no reason to delete it.
I don't see anybody delete anything except for one, and it was shouldn't even tell me who did it.
It's probably the one about me telling you about Gomez defending
P3D or something like that. Do you have tangible evidence of that? I know that there is the whole Rex Fredrickson Beware Mouse thing years ago, but that's all I know about. And once he I think something of the nature, I don't know. Fill me in. I don't know. I don't want to say the wrong thing.
Yeah, Rex Fredrickson, convicted pedo who I'll drop you his link to his charges right here in private, because I don't have a wrench to drop him in public, but this is all over the net. That's
okay.
Him.
Is that public record and everything?
Yeah, that's public record.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, and then the person
which is still doxing.
He's a convicted pedo, though. If you're talking about.
Then that's fine.
Yeah, we're talking about Beware Mouse. I don't even think he's on YouTube anymore that I know. I don't think I've ever even seen him.
I don't know who it is.
He came. Didn't he come from the 1A community there, Blazing? The Beware Mouse.
I don't know exactly where he came from, but years ago when I was around, Aaron was shaming the victim of Beware Mouse. And now he tries to LARP about it. Then he said, okay, he was shaming the victim, saying that Rex's signature was forged and all this other crap. There was a Brady violation. They set Rex Fredrickson up. He shamed the victim, said she was a heroin addict, a whore, a prostitute. you know, you don't do that. He shouldn't be allowed to live. He supported
Fits right into this
Maybe-
community.
Well, but we
Yeah.
won't say we won't that in Minecraft. We won't allow. I know what you're saying. We gotta be
No, I
careful
don't.
what we say.
I don't mean live IRL. I mean live in chats.
See, I think no, that's not right. That's the other pedo. That's not Brady. Oh, we have somebody in the basement here. I think it's the right person. Let me just make sure. Is that Mr. Van Diesel?
It might be, but it's all good.
Helicopter.
No, not
helicopter.
Hey, Vin, how's it going?
chats,
How you
not
doing?
IRL.
Hey,
Thank you, folks.
finally,
Much love.
a non-preschool panel.
Oh, there
Well,
you
I will say this: if Gomez, if you want to come up and defend yourself, you can do that. Just keep it cool. That's all I ask. You know.
And then
whatever.
go.
you
Keep
had
it
asked
to
me
the
to drop
limit.
links, and I just
Momo.
wanted to give you this playlist.
Ain't gonna happen, Vin.
I
Ain't
just
gonna
wanted to
happen.
give you this
You know
playlist so
that.
I could jump back down of like 102 videos. If you're like proof on what he does in his own words, him defending Rex. In his
But he
own-
doesn't. He doesn't anymore, though. I don't think. I mean, you know what I mean? I don't think he's
His
defending him.
moderator over there is What's Truth. What
I know.
Truth
I've heard about
also
him.
defended a pedo, a convicted pedo that passed away last year.
Oh,
Yes, that's what I'm. Yeah. Now he's hiding
Wow.
out over in Nunez, and I'm just like, now Becky's deleting my comments when I tried, or deleting my comment when I tried to explain, like, yeah. So I just wanted to come up and make sure you had the evidence.
well, there's Gomez's actual count. It says, "I don't need to defend myself to
Who?
losers and liars."
Pretty much.
That's his response, I guess. Like I said, I just knew about that one thing
Abby, you
before.
can get your little digs in all you want, honey.
So, how does anyone really know who's behind that other account?
So you're just a little girl, honey. So co-parter.
I'm as old as you are, you dumb fucking bitch.
The only reason
Aw.
you know is just you just see by their actions on how they behave and how they behave before.
Yeah, except she
You're
bounces
just
around
a
and calls
phone
everybody
bird.
the guy.
And they defend the guy, and then they say after that, because he's been busted on defending him and supporting him, giving him equipment, all of this stuff, then he turns it back around to he was just LARPing about that. You know what I mean? And now we were all just lying. It was never even a LARP.
What?
Like now there's a third story. So
That's
why-
weird as fuck. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, guys. Have a good one. Happy Sunday to all.
You
All right,
have a
take care,
good night.
Blazing. Keep up the good
Go
work
to
in
hell.
chat, and you'll get your wrench back later on. I just want to give people a chance to redeem themselves without just doing it right away. It's nothing personal. You know what I mean? So
What am I redeeming myself over?
no, people that I took wrenches away from him, I'm not saying I'm going to give him back as long as everybody's cool for a few more lives. I'll give you your wrench
I've
back.
heard you say that a couple of times. What am I redeeming myself over so I know what to do?
Just not reverse anything another moderator does, especially at dogs.
I do.
What did I do?
It's
I
don't
never
wanna
do
get-
anything wrong.
Man, Scabby, you're such a cunt. You're such a
Yeah,
cunt.
you haven't
I
figured that
live
out
in your
yet?
head, don't I? You can't.
No,
you can't just let
I
me
don't
talk
ever think
without
about you until you
coming
come
in.
up.
Well, then grow up. I was having a
You were
conversation.
in chat,
with
and I
you
didn't
guys.
even remember you were there.
Yeah.
It's
So,
fucking
like,
great.
quit humping my leg. Quit humping my leg, okay?
I'm not.
I'm too
Trust
old
me.
for you.
No,
Come on,
you're
man.
not.
I'm too old for you.
There's
said,
no
"No, I'm
humping
not."
legs going
said, "No,
on.
you're
I'm
not."
just saying. I am the humping leg moderator.
And she
I
said,
guarantee
you are.
there
I'm
is.
too old for you.
there
She
is
said,
no humping
you're
leg.
Yes,
not.
going
you
on.
are.
Oh,
Yeah, I
honey, I
got
don't
you,
fly
baby.
that way. Sorry.
What are you talking about?
I said I'm too old for you, and you said
No,
you're
I
not.
already did that to you once. That ain't gonna work in this scenario because it doesn't work that way. Nice try.
All right, Jeff. The only reason why I unblocked someone was because Nick Cook was unblocking my full name in chat.
How you doing,
You're
man?
older than
Much
me
love.
is not the same thing.
See, I've heard like different.
I'll be
Actually-
me, and if I get my wrench back, I get my wrench back. But don't act like you're schooling me, Jeff. And I
No,
have
I'm not. No, I'm just making
because
a
that won't
statement.
happen ever.
Because I used
I am
to
me,
do
I
things.
do what I
I'm right
do.
there with you, baby girl.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
I'm just trying
I
not
knew
to do
Buddy's
things on the
bitch.
fly too much because
Yeah,
I
don't blame
Yeah,
me.
you were.
Don't play me that way.
Oh, we are saved.
gotta get a piece of chance.
Give these a little chance.
Nope.
No.
Sammy's like, hell no.
She's like, fuck that. Much love. You good
Oh,
people.
shit.
Dude, I already tried to squash it once in someone else's chat, and that bitch just fucking ran ragged with it.
Yeah,
Fuck her.
it's all good.
I already tried once.
Who's this Pat Coin?
Pat
Oh,
Con?
Pat Conn? He's been here
Pat
forever.
Coin is white as fuck. Why why is your shit a black guy? You know,
I think he's a black guy. I could be wrong.
I think he's the black guy.
No,
Yeah.
he's
Yeah.
not a black guy. No, he's
You know how many black guys in this community we thought were white guys?
not.
Cap was one of
White
them until I
dude.
saw his face. I thought he was a white guy.
Dude, seriously. By the way they talk and the way they write and their behavior and their demeanor. No, dude. Pat Con is black.
Okay, yeah.
Trust
I-
me.
I dare to disagree, but much love.
Whether he's a man or a woman's another story.
I'm just saying. How you
Hey,
doing?
you know what? Though? You gotta get whoever it
Man's like, wait a minute, a woman? How you doing?
is. What are you?
My
doing?
bad. I don't give a shit no
Exactly.
more. How you doing?
Exactly.
You gotta get Pat Conn some credit for anonymity because you know what I mean. You gotta give him some he or she some anonymity. I assume it's a he, but yeah, Pat Conn's always been cool. I remember when he was asked me about FBI something statistics or something like that. I remember when he was that account. I forgot the account before that.
These little
Really?
Let me-
How come there are only 4 people over in Daryl's live? Me and 3 others. Where are all these people? Get back over
I'm there. Yeah, everybody go give Daryl the views. Don't worry about me.
Wow.
Seriously, I'm being serious about that. Like, you know. Let me look at my band list.
I mean,
uh,
this sounds like, you know, my 5'2" panel of, you know, little Asians when oh we are saved. It's give karaoke a chance, and all the Filipinos are like, "Yeah, Andre,
You know what?
arriba!" You know what I'm saying?
I was
Like,
gonna be
my
like, hey,
5 foot
community
tall-
cardio, good for you, but you're a dick
Hey.
too, so fuck off.
exactly.
Yep.
Why-
They're like, what are you
Wait.
talking about? This white American is 5'2", like he's a giant.
Okay, Vin, Jeff, dinner's
Yes,
ready.
ma'am.
I gotta go and feed my family. You guys have
All
a
right.
great live.
thanks for coming by, Sammy.
Much love.
Talakno.
Assalamu alaikum, my girl.
Damn, Meth Claus, how many counts do you have? I'm sitting here trying to unban all of his. Holy cow, my gosh. Now I forgot who I was looking for. Who am I looking for? Oh, yeah, a little toaster. And in the meantime, I'm looking at other stuff too. I'm like, oh, okay, I might as well take care of these. I'm almost done. here.
Dr. Jeff, listen, it's not dinner, ramen and butter. No, it's snow melts. Yeah, that's it.
Still getting snow up there?
Are you kidding me? Shit,
Yes or no?
100%. Yeah.
Man, they got the air conditioning on. I had to rub that in a little bit. Oh, shoot.
Yeah, damn.
Now watch us get a freak snowstorm in March down here in the desert.
Yeah.
When there's a Colorado Pet Patrol that's banned, I don't know why. Is it a fake one? I don't know. It's hard to, like, when you're unblocking certain people, you don't really know if that's really them. It's like,
Mhm.
I'm
It's
still
like
trying to.
It's like Russian roulette, brother. It's all good. And that's why I used to make them talk. I'm
Brave
like,
little toaster too. Go ahead, I'm listening. See, it says Shifty is blocked. It looks like the real Shifty. I don't know why Serena is blocked. I only see the Brave Little Toaster 2. Is that the one in your? No, it's just Brave Little Toaster, but I don't see. I saw the Brave Little Toaster 2. I haven't blocked. I haven't pressed save yet. I'm going to scroll up one more time. The Brave Little Toaster. I think I know who it is. I could scroll up one more time. Oh, I hear an echo.
Mhm.
I think I know that. Yeah, whoever's got something
Hey,
on
Jeff,
the
you can hear me, right?
Yeah, but
We
you
can
gotta
hear you.
turn something down in the background because I can hear myself. Yeah,
Turn your gain.
you gotta turn something down in the background because I can hear myself. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't see the Brave Little Toaster, just the regular one, just the part 2. I haven't pressed save yet, so give me just a minute. But yeah, I don't see the Brave Little Toaster. I still hear the background there.
Yeah, 100%. I can hear you in my background.
Yeah,
Even
make
so-
sure your background's turned down all the way on your computer
Oh,
and your phone.
100%, dude. My mic is right there, brother. It's all good.
Your background's turned down all the way. Whoa, now it's all the way up. Darrell, turn your everything down.
It's the other person on screen, obviously.
Yeah. That's why I said turn your everything down.
Like, watch this. I'm gonna
Well, let me do this.
mute myself, and it's still gonna be the same.
Right. I'm gonna press save now. I did not find the actual Brave Little Toaster, the original one. I just found the part 2 or number 2 one.
I'm
Yeah,
still
Derek-
trying to figure out my volume, whether if I gotta have mine up on mine or
You're good now.
You're good. Just listen. If you
I
got
think.
headphones on, just take your settings and put it to your headphones and your microphone, and you're fine, brother. You're good.
no, I was just trying to make sure because like I'm on mine too.
Oh no, you're good now. 100%. Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just trying to figure out who could hear me on my stream or this stream.
We can hear you. It's all good.
Broadcasting on both channels.
Much love.
Right.
Do your thing, boy.
So how'd the plowing go?
Ask her. Shit.
Daryl still remembers that from the other night.
We ready.
He remembers you going to plow. Dude, I remember when I was ending the stream, I forgot you were still on panel. You were muted, thank goodness, because we don't want to hear the pounding, the cheek clapping. But and at the end of the stream, I was like, "Hey, if you're still there, you can hear me. We're leaving now." And I didn't hear anything, so finally, I put you in the basement. I had to end. I had to kick you out backstage.
It's all good.
Oh shit! But what we were gonna do is we were gonna be live here for a little bit, and then we were gonna go on over to Darrell's. But since he's doing the shirt, we can still do it. You just have to set up a new live. But which is another thing that I forgot how to do as far as ending your own. It's actually kind of difficult. I think you have to go into YouTube Studios because your live, Darrell, will not end until I end. So does that make sense?
I guess.
Unless you go to YouTube Studios and end it there, which is I only done that once, I think, and it's very difficult to figure out. At least it was for me. It's up to you later on if you want to do another live, we can do that, or if you want to go live tomorrow night or afternoon or whatever when you get off work or whatever, and do a little, 1 hour, 2 hour, whatever you want to do, and do an open panel. Then that way we can get you some. Well, no, you can't upload anything we found out, but you can do the solo layout thing. That will help protect you from any
It's
possible.
my other brother, Daryl.
Yeah,
Hey,
my
girl.
other brother there.
How you doing?
Well, I kind of figured since we're doing a double broadcast, we might as well.
Do your thing, boy.
I mean, yeah, it's the same thing because the panel's over there too. So whoever comes up on here, it's going to be on your channel. So kind of the same thing, yeah.
Right.
So technically, it is your first panel in a sense. Need to hear Diesel say, "Hey, girl." Lisa wants you to say, "Hey, girl."
Hey, girl.
Huh?
You an all-star. Get your game on.
She said thanks.
Hey, girl. Much love, baby Lisa. I got you. Oh, shit.
Well, the funny thing, Diesel, is like when you got off the last live chat, you didn't like actually completely get off the live chat, so you didn't know if you're like back from plowing already or not,
Mm,
because you just had your
100%.
mic off, but you're still in the backstage.
You good.
I didn't even realize you were still on panel for a while.
I'm 100% still plowing dark driveways, baby. Like I got you. Shit. I didn't say nothing weird, motherfucker. We ready.
Lisa says, I believe she's talking about you, Diesel,
Yeah.
the Boys to Men voice.
Hey, ABC, BBD. Voice control.
Another bad
Much
creation.
Ooh, shit. Ooh,
Yeah, that-
child, things are gonna get easier.
Dude, so some of the R&B groups, especially the 90s, I liked Shy. Remember Shy?
100%.
Yep.
Shout,
Hey, what's up, Julie?
shout,
Hey,
let it all out.
That was Tears for
These
Fears.
are the things we can do without.
Now, so
Come
come
on.
on.
I'm talking to you. Come on.
How you doing, Julie? What you been up to?
oh, not much, just hanging around.
Much love. How you
Yeah,
doing?
you
So-
haven't been going live too much. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, yeah. I've been thinking about going live, but every time I want to, it just kind of falls through. It sucks,
Really?
but I have had more time to think about things, and I was thinking how usually you abide to a sort of policy in terms of your wrench. It's mostly mutual, right? Like usually the people that you wrench up trust you enough to wrench you up in their channels, right?
No, actually, people like Scamula and Bader, and yeah.
Okay, I'm not for sure if this is the right person, so I gotta be very careful.
Don't
Yeah.
even ask, brother. You know what? Ask some stupid shit like what's 3 times 5 or some dumb shit. I'm
Relax,
like, honestly,
relax.
that's
It's
the best answer. Honestly, because
It's
they
me.
will
It's the
literally get
mathematical
on there
equations.
with their, whatever answer.
Is that
Did
you?
I, it's me. It's me. What's up,
Okay.
Jack?
Hey,
What's 2 plus 2?
Not sure, man. I'll have to Google it.
Much love.
But no, Jilly, did I miss? I was kind of logging on. Jilly and I are concerned, Jeff. We just want you to be in the best spot possible. Did
Wait, I'm
she
sorry.
tell you about the wrench thing?
Yeah, we didn't get there yet. Jeff,
Go ahead.
your policy is a good one, and we're kind of seeing it fall to the wayside.
Mhm.
We're concerned.
Can you elaborate?
Don't be concerned. You got
Well, I
friends
thought
in
that the
low
mutual
places.
wrench situation was beneficial to everyone. It's in place for a reason.
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am. But
Very
listen,
political
but
in a good way.
the wrench is the lonely position in the cabinet. I'm just saying. You got friends in low places.
I think a mutual wrenching is like, hey, I trust you, you trust me, or hey, we're cool, I'm cool with you. Not like a one-way wrenching is not a good relationship in my, the way I look at it.
Yeah.
No, 100%. I agree with you.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, and there are sometimes I wrench people just so they don't get timed out all the time. Like,
Yeah. Like me.
Exactly. Much love, brother. You good. Me too. Don't worry about it. Hey, you think you're alone now?
Yeah. There's nobody right. But see, what's it good? I
It's
think
the
we're
only
alone now. It was
sound.
the only sound. I think we're alone now. Was that Brandy?
Tiffany.
Tiffany, that's who it was. Tiffany. I got confused between Brandy,
Take
Tiffany, and
it to the
Roxanne.
limit one more time.
Oh, we lost good
It
guy.
needs to stay out.
Yeah.
John Gotti.
Look at this cat's eyes. Look at
I unbanned Thaw the Hunchback. I unbanned a bunch of his accounts, and the first thing he says, Jeff is drunk again. Don't even have anything with me. I don't even have
Right.
I don't even have a vape pen. I got my nicotine. I've got my Dr. Pepper, and that's it. That's literally all I got. I don't have any alcohol. I kind of wish I did, to be honest with you, but no, I don't want to. I didn't kick. Okay, but just kidding. I was like, I didn't kick you, John.
Do you know what we're referencing though? What we're talking about?
Not really, to be honest.
Exactly.
I'm just kind of going along
Don't
with
worry
it.
about it.
Okay. Well, a few of us have noticed that there isn't a mutual respect between you and Nunya in terms of channels.
Right.
I do think it is a mutual respect, honestly.
Yeah, I did. I
Yeah.
said at the beginning of the year, I wanted to unburn some bridges and have some, internet peace treaties. Doesn't mean that we're best friends or I'm a Nunyonite or this site or that ite or Vidian or whatever the words they're using around YouTube. We're just having a peace treaty. And that's it. I'm independent. I am me. I'm not part of any group. Whatever. I'm just me. And
Yeah.
so
But
you
don't you think though that like it's strange because in her channel like 90% of people are wrenched? It's kind of like not really an abusable thing to have a wrench. Like it's kind of a courtesy thing. She can't
Sure.
give you that courtesy.
So
After
can
all
you
the
can
effort
you
you
extend
put in?
that same courtesy to him? Because I'm pretty sure Southwest put 90% of the people on rents. So
well, to be honest, I haven't chatted much. I
right.
chatted
No.
there, I
Listen,
think.
brother, I got you. You're good.
Okay.
I think I chatted in there twice in the last 3 weeks. I'm just not involved a lot. In fact, yeah, I'm just not involved. When I shut down YouTube, I shut it down. There's a few places I do go on occasion. I like to watch Local Rewind. Sometimes I watch Queens just to hear Becky and Tina bitch at each other. I'll watch Ivy sometimes, obviously. A few other catches, a few other panels. Once, like Jilly, you went live recently. I think I was able to catch some of that, and that was cool to see you live. That's been a month now already.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, I know it was a while before you went live that time.
Huh.
I'm not. If you're going to start that, I'm just going to ban you again. Don't say false stuff.
Yeah,
That's all I have.
exactly.
You can joke around, but no, I'm not switching. I haven't switched any sides. I have people that are modded in here that don't like each other, and they're from different sides. I am trying to be as neutral as possible.
I think you're doing a good
I
job.
mean, we got that for friendships in real lives too.
Right.
I will say, dude is fucking fair as fuck. Like you're the fairest person I've ever met,
I
brother.
appreciate that.
Like you give it and you take it, and you
Right.
don't let nobody fucking
Tell me what to do,
antagonize
like I
you or
used to
tell
try
you
to
what
do.
to do. You do what
Right.
you do, and it's good.
Well, it's like there's Nunya. Of course, she's joking.
Exactly.
She says, I was told to report Jeff. What's good? Hope you're good. See, even though I don't have a wrench in her channel yet, nobody messes with me. In fact, she protected me. So there's a mutual respect. I don't have to worry about going in her channel and getting timed out or banned. You know what I mean? So I don't need a wrench. If she wants to give it to me, that's her choice, but she don't have to give it to me. You know what I mean? Yeah, John.
Oh,
just
100%.
Jeff, just be independent like Jilly, myself, and Pat. That's what I'm trying to do. Be as independent as possible.
Matt, see,
Yeah.
exactly. people are way too into this. I'm like, that's just weird.
It's simple courtesy. I don't
I get it.
understand.
What? She didn't give Sappy a wrench for a while, and then so I figured maybe she'll. I'm not going to sit there, ask for a wrench, but if she wants to give me one, she can. If not, that's cool too. It's not the biggest deal in the world. I used to. I mean, there are some channels where I feel like I have to have one because all they want to do is stocks. But some channels I don't have to worry about it. I know that if I go to Nunya's, nobody's going to dox me there, so I don't have to worry about it.
See, I don't want a wrench. The only reason why people give me a wrench is to not have me like blocked. That's the only reason,
Yeah.
And I appreciate that. Much love,
Yeah, I appreciate that, Nunya. See, there you go. I didn't even ask, and she says, "You're not wrenched in mine. I got you next 5, but facts, I don't let you." No, yeah, exactly. She doesn't let me get doxxed. Yeah. Since we had our peace treaty, it's been. I mean, we had a little disagreement here, and there was half asleep on Mitch's with. I think it was her and Sammy Joe. I literally was asleep. I was like, I woke up, I was like, I gotta go. And then they wanted to get me to talk. I was like, no, I just can't. I'm asleep. If I start going at it now, I'll be up all night. I gotta go to sleep. And I just kind of laughed it off and left, and I didn't take it personal or anything like that. Let's see, Ellen Degenerate says Southwest Jeff is defo Nunya Bites funded content, whatever that means. Lord Cuck, I don't know what that means, but okay.
And this is why you don't give out wrenches, because fucking douchebags like to say shit. Jeff Sims for whoever's giving out the most attention.
Well, hey, now.
You must not have.
Well, some of it's just joking with each other, Sometimes we're just trolling with each other,
100%.
We're just trying to.
But you're just joking with
the
back farting out meth clause. I mean,
yeah, most of his stuff's jokes.
Okay.
We have somebody backstage here.
So
shit! We got okay. And we got the king backstage. And here he comes in 3. He's gonna have he's flexing there. 3, 2, 1. What up, B-Sox? I think
much love.
Are you drunk already? Or no, you quit drinking, didn't you? Did you still quit drinking, B-Sox?
I mean,
he's like, hell no. I don't know. Oh, you're muted. You're muted.
You're
dude.
talking. You're muted, brother. Hey, take off mute. You're good.
Hey, what's up, Ryan? Good to see you, man. That's true. And Ryan's been saying that for years. People care about wrenches too much. That is very true. Jeff thinks Grace Thorpe like 50-year-old full breaking Benjamin sound engineer. See, that's funny right there. Did you see that? See, that's funnier than shit right there. That's funny. Like Thal, when he does something funny, it's just hilarious.
Okay, Jeff. You gotta help Nunya understand what is happening here. I wasn't trying to get her unwrenched. We were just pointing it out to you that some of us are concerned with a bridge that should be built between this vast expanse, this barren landscape that should be filled with respect and mutual understanding and common courtesy.
Listen, I respect you.
Right.
And I respect everybody here. But what are you going to do to show me your respect?
Right.
I suppose at this point, all you can do is just be respectful.
Exactly. 100%. There you go.
Yeah. Like, Dr. Jeff. I mean, he's been around for a while. He was kind of a troll for a little bit, but he's been pretty cool, he or she, whoever it may be. I might even toss him a wrench. As long as people are cool for a while, I'll toss him a wrench and give him a chance, I don't have a problem with that.
That's a good thing.
I do miss your lives, though, Jilly. You gotta go live more.
Hopefully sometime soon.
How you doing?
How you doing?
How
How you doing?
It's all gravy, baby.
Yeah, come up here, Nunya. You've got a lot of words.
Exactly.
So wait, let me just. So Jilly, you and Nunya don't get along. I thought you guys were. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, too many people arguing. I'm so
I'm
lost on
happy.
so many things.
I'm happy about the outcome of all of this, that you are getting your wrench. The fact that it needed to be brought to her attention is a little bit ridiculous, but the outcome that we were hoping for has been achieved. So,
Yeah. True.
a win for everyone.
Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah. Let's see.
This was a quest for positivity, but of course, someone like this is going to bring negativity to it.
Sorry, I'm listening. I'm just looking for Dr. Jeff MD. All right, Dr. Jeff MD, you're going to get a standard wrench. This is your trial and error thing. You've been cool, so toss you a standard wrench. And then if Laura, I think she goes by Laura Tipple now. She said she kept getting blocked and banned and timed out and everything else or something like that. I told her I'd toss her a wrench just to keep her protected. So if she shows up, then I will toss her one too. See how many we got over in your chat, Daryl? Where we got, what, 4?
4.
4. Hey,
It's all good.
you're just starting. I mean, you've got, let's see how many subs you got now. You got 80 subs, dude. You're almost to 100.
I'm just glad I was able to figure out the talking situation because I was like, I leave the volume up on my phone or turn it down over here or turn this up and turn my volume down on my phone.
Right.
So I was doing a test on that and I got no responses on my phone. So I'm like, okay, I got to turn my phone down and go to the your page.
You got 83 subscribers now. Wow. Come on, guys.
Nice.
We're almost there. He needs, what, 15, 16, 17 more to get to 100. And by the way, he did try to go live on YouTube, and it was actually successful. So now he can go on live. He can go live on actual YouTube through his mobile phone now. So he's good to go. Appreciate
I was
y'all.
almost going to test it out on Monday. Thank God I didn't. Because I almost did my own little adventures because we were supposed to go hit a strip club.
Y'all want to go live at a strip club?
Disappearing.
Yikes.
And I was getting ornery because everybody's talking about running around the city. And I'm like, all right, let's do it. I've never been in this city before. And I'm like, damn it, I'm going to have to go venture. But I'm like, I better not do it. I can't afford to be out here fucking around and trouble when I do that all by myself.
Damn it, Canadian Groceries, Pokey, you gave it away. Damn it. He told everybody, yeah, I got to confess. Canadian gave me $100 Canadian dono, and that's why I gave it rich. I'm just kidding.
Canadian's pretty funny.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
So, Jeff, you brought up the fact that you didn't know that Nunya and I weren't getting along anymore.
I honestly I'm just not keeping up with a lot of stuff, but go ahead.
I think her behavior tonight is pretty exemplary. Like it exemplifies the exact thing that made me not want to maintain a relationship in an online capacity with this person.
Right.
It took one message in chat saying that I was trying to get her unwrenched for her to absolutely swing with that and start accusing me of manipulating you.
Yeah.
When she had no idea what happened. No one agreed with her. It was just a troll comment.
Right.
But she went along with it. And it's the same thing that happened when Andrea asked me what I did to get on PHI's bad side. And I told her, it was in JT's chat, And so next time Nunya went live, I was hearing about it, saying that I was talking shit, when really I wasn't saying anything bad about her. I was just saying.
I don't mean to cut you off, but look at the screen real quick. There's something about you. I want you to read that from Nunya, and then I'm going to go to the next comment. But something about you wanted to F Ed or something, and that's why it started or something. But I just wanted to bring that to your attention.
She was just saying the other night in chats that we can still be friends if we still have time. Like, you can do this little, like, fuckboy type, nah, I broke up with her sort of thing. But we all know I deflected.
Right.
Like, I defected from the Nunya Knights.
Oh, damn. Thanks, Frog Air.
About it.
Thanks for the 10. I don't know if it went towards the goal. Did it go towards the goal? 1 out of 10, yeah. 499 or above. See, it says people that attack Nunya over what she does are the same people who chum it up to people who do what they claim Nunya does, but it's wrong when it's Nunya's, but the others get passes for what they do. I've seen a lot of that on all sides. That is true. Like NTF was here earlier, and she came in right away, just guns blazing. You know, she's like, I'm probably... Oops, we lost you, so he'll be back up. Thank you, Frogger. I appreciate the 10. Thank you so much. Thank you. But I see it on all sides. But yet I go to NTFs. You know what she does? Matt. You know, Matt, the wife beater after? And it's like, Matt, Jeff's in here. Ban him. Get him out of here. But yet I virtually never, I don't think I've ever even banned her. I may have, I don't remember, but I maybe timed her out a few times. But I usually try to let her talk. Damn, if I go in her chat, unless like somebody that I know is cool in there, like Constantine or somebody else, I might be able to get a few words in. But I try not to ban her even in here. You know, it's like if you want to talk, as long as you're cool, we're all good. And I've only went in there and like said hello, hi, or you know, most of the time that's what I said. And then she yells, Matt. Or somebody, you know, it's like, yeah, this guy, the career criminal.
Oh, come on, Jeff.
Yeah, well, he is. He's a career criminal. I know him from real life through a family. Yeah, it's just a long story. I don't want to get into all of it. Yeah. Oh, I'm going to let's switch gears for a second before I forget about this. So everybody knows about how Gene Hackman and his wife were found deceased, mummified in their home here in New Mexico. My ex-wife sent me the picture of their house.
What?
Yeah, oh no, it's they I haven't read on everything, the whole story or everything. I'm getting little pieces of information here and there. And they're called it a suspicious situation. They haven't declared it as there was also a news outlet that said there was a possibility that it may be I gotta be careful how I say this, a unaliving somebody's and then unaliving themselves type situation. If you know who Gene Hackman is, he's been in a lot of the greatest movies ever. He was Lex Luthor on Superman in the 80s. He was, oh gosh, I can't even remember all the movies. But yeah, this is
So with Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, I think she drove by and they were up there today, and she just happened to be in the area. It's like, hey, I want to see the house. And sure enough, there's a picture of the mansion. It doesn't look that big from here, or like looking at it on the screen. It's actually pretty huge. But that's where they were found here in New Mexico, not too far from me, just a little bit north. Pretty sad situation. But there was also speculation that they were involved in the what's it called? Like satanic ritual type stuff, but I don't know. It's all alleged. Yeah, it's all alleged right now. It's still being investigated. So I don't know.
In what way do they say they do that stuff?
I don't know. Like I said, I'm just getting little breadcrumbs. I'm thinking about doing a pre-recorded, like maybe the first time I think I've ever done something this deep, but I'm thinking about doing a deep dive into it at some point and like do a pre-recorded 10, 15, 20-minute thing with, you know, the receipts and posting it because I just haven't had the time to do like a little bit more of a deep dive into it. I just being, it happened here in New Mexico, so we're getting more updates than probably the rest of the nation. So we're getting all these things on the news every day, and we're getting pieces and hints and breadcrumbs of information. The list goes on. And it's pretty crazy. And then the whole Alec Baldwin situation, I know it's over with, but they found some new evidence. It's just, I might put them both into one little clip thing, like a 10-minute thing. I don't know yet. I might do 2 separate ones, but I kind of want to look into it. It's kind of interesting. I like long crime. I don't know if you do, but I really like watching like long crime or like haunted stuff, I don't know if you're into that, but it's interesting. NTF spam policy has gotten out of hand, says Dr. Jeff. Somebody said Dr. Jeff is Todd. I don't
What?
Yeah, I don't think it's Todd. He comes in here as his real account. I haven't seen him around too much. Arbiter of things moral. Really, yeah. NTF. The beggar sats. The beggar sats. Maybe I don't know what that means. Gene died, not his wife. Wait. I was about to say, really? And that's the person's screen name. I was told him and his wife both were deceased. They were mummified, and their dog, one of their dogs. Maybe I'm getting misinformation from the news. I don't know. Like I said, I want to do a deep dive into it and do a little video on it if I can. Or I could just go live. We can do a little thing on it sometime. But yeah, I don't know a whole lot. I just know what I've been hearing, seeing, reading, and just kind of going by breadcrumbs. And, I haven't done a deep dive into it yet. She came out and said it was sus. Really? Okay, well, maybe there was some misinformation on the news. Who knows? Like I said, I hadn't dug deep.
Irrigating her too, and I just want to make it sound like she is.
Yeah.
That's why it's so hard to do like follow-ups on this stuff, because you never know until it's done.
Right. Was it Gene and his dog? I guess so. I thought it was him and his wife and one of their dogs. And then there was like there was a suspicion of carbon monoxide poisoning too. That's one that I saw, I think, earlier today. That's kind of the newer route they're going at this moment, but want to admit they have pens. What? Well, somebody can Google it.
Okay, I can't be up here all night, so I do have like a couple things to say or ask.
All right, go ahead. You need to cook for a bit?
I guess. So
I'll mute
you
up.
said that you're trying to like mend some bridges, form some alliances, and I think you were trying to do that with NTF too, right?
At one point, yeah. I still kind of am. Last time I was a little upset about some things. And I said some things and I was venting, but I don't think that a full reconciliation will ever happen between her and I, to be honest with you. She's just not she's in a different mindset. I'm not ragging on her, dogging on her. I'm just simply saying it's just not my thing. You know what I mean?
I guess I can understand that.
I mean, I don't hate her, obviously. It's just not my thing.
I feel like it's kind of sad the way that things ended up, because I feel like she at first never did anything to you, and like you continuously hurt her and allowed people to hurt her in your channel, which is I think the issue that she has currently, just based on what I don't know.
No, there was things that were going back and forth, and Cat Eyes actually, and I respect Cat Eyes. She was up. This is a while back. It's on my channel. She said, "Yeah, NTF, you need to come up." This is on my panel. She came up, said something, then bailed, and then she told everybody I kicked her, which I did not kick her. And then she went live on her channel. That was a couple of times. So we tried to, but I don't want to bring up old shit. But yeah, I mean, I've been on her panel maybe twice, 3 times, something like that. I don't know. I forgot how long she's actually been here. What, a year and a half now, possibly? I don't know. But it's just not my It's not my thing. I just don't go to her channel hardly. I don't think I've been there, but maybe, and mostly was just working for a few minutes, maybe twice in the last 6 months. I'm just guesstimating here, but it's just not my thing.
Aside from like content and stuff, like, and just thinking that this is another person, like in the community, I just kind of was like rooting for a happier ending where, like, you know, you guys would recognize the differences between you, but also come together for the greater good.
Right. I would hope so, but I could be as nice as gold or vice versa, and something's going to get in the way. We got somebody backstage. Let me get to, let's see here, Thursday afternoon. Let me just get this person up on stage. And welcome back. So
Poor Mom.
Did you already eat?
Yeah.
Oh, that was quick. Unless it seemed like it was quick for me. I don't know.
Probably
Time flies on
to you.
panel. So Roy said Thursday afternoon that is not determine a cause of death. Officials have no signs of foul play are apparent. Wait, said no signs of foul play are apparent. Okay. And an autopsy found an external trauma to either hack. Okay. It's starting to make a little bit more sense. Yeah, I need to do some Google searches and some stuff and look into that a little bit more. Frog Air said fire. I don't think there's a fire. Oh, wait. There's a carbon monoxide thing that I didn't see. Carbon monoxide poisoning has been ruled. Oh, it's ruled out. All right. Hey, we're getting more information about this in the chat. Yeah, it's kind of. When does Madonna come on your Spotify podcast? But anyways, yeah, it's
Possible, maybe he felt.
I just remember watching it.
Sleep.
What's that?
It's possible, maybe he just passed away in his sleep, and I'm not sure what to say about the wife, but
He was 95. He was 95 years old.
What did I cut you off from, Nunya? Access to the ability to do all the dirty work that I was doing last summer. Being a better mouthpiece than you because I'm more eloquent, have a better vocabulary than bitch ass, hoe ass bitch. I think those are the main
You guys
things.
crack me up sometimes.
But oh god.
Oh, good lord. Zucchini. That's happy. Wait, zucchini? Do I have that right? Or is that eggplant? I can't.
eggplant.
Eggplant.
Eggplant. I like eggplant, by the way, when it's cooked right.
I mean, you criticized me for being, quote, hush on Mitch's panel, though I did challenge you. I just allowed you to speak and didn't jump on you. But here you are trying to come at me through the chat instead of actually coming up on panel.
Wait, just real quick, I want to read that. It says Gina Hackman and pianist wife Betsy found dead at home alongside with one of their dogs. That's why I heard two is like one of their dogs. Sorry, just now I'm getting lost in the whole conversation now in the chat. I am way behind as usual.
Yeah, I wish you'd come on.
It was 106, or now 103 people, so it's starting to pick up a bit. This is hilarious as sunshine. Yeah. It's just a panel.
So
Just
she's
a panel.
calling me her useful idiot, but like
She didn't
don't,
call
don't be
you
mistaken.
her.
Like I had so many personal interests in the things that I did.
Joey, she did not call you a useful idiot. Reread it.
Okay, I'll scroll up. So you cut me off from being my useful idiot.
Her, not you.
Her useful idiot. I cut her off from me being her useful idiot. Reading comprehension gets
Oh
some.
my god.
Wait, I love
How does it
like
mean anything other than what I said?
Wait, can you repeat that one more time? I'm sorry, it's my fault. I was reading chat and trying to listen at the same time. So she called you a useful idiot, or I'm confused. I'm sorry.
Yeah, she interpreted the things that I just said that I cut her off from as being a useful idiot for her agenda, but I had my own personal interest invested in those things, despite them being absolutely wrong and misguided.
Okay. So with the whole you wanting to, you know what, with Ed, is what's the deal with that? Because I'm really confused on that one.
Okay, so when Scotty's channel was dropped in Cap's chat after the Ed paperwork came out, and everyone was trying to catch Angela to get her statement or whatever, and she had been missing for a while. She was spotted in Scotty's chat. Someone dropped the link, and we all went over there and like started spamming the chat, harassing Angela and Juniper. And I don't know if it was that night or if we had come back to that stream later, but I had gone up there because Christy was there with Scotty and Nicola, who is quite the character.
Yeah.
Her and Christy were kind of like going at it, and I went up there to take the heat off of Christy by kind of like giving a different target for them to aim at. And it started off normal enough, but it got really like down and dirty. And like I have clips of Scotty explaining this, saying like backing up everything I'm saying. It's not like my interpretation of it to get out of things. It got pretty down and dirty, and it kind of just was toward the end like a contest to see who could be the most offensive toward each other. Okay. And I was saying like all kinds of crazy things, and they said something that I bounced off with the Ed thing, where it's like, well, you know, if this is something that I'm trying not to like trigger anyone because it was pretty bad. Okay. If this is something that is going on in my life, then well, I guess I'm going down to Texas to go see Edward, to phrase it lightly.
So it was kind of like a bait joke, right? Am I getting that right?
Yeah, like it was a shock value thing that like I didn't ever think that anyone here would like hear and like, you know, be able to be offended by, because it's like it was meant to be offensive, but it wasn't meant to offend anyone here, and it certainly wasn't like meant to reflect any kind of personal feelings that I hold. It was something that I said in the moment to what I thought would be a small audience, but of course something like that got clipped.
Right, there's something on the screen. Then you said something on the screen there. I'm just trying to catch up with chat, so I want you just to look at it. It's on the screen. I'm going to move on to the next one, but if you read that, if you want to respond, it's up to you. I don't know. But no, you went hush made and said nothing. Oh, you know you played.
I was talking all kinds of shit, calling you names even, but you know, whatever. Go off.
So you weren't actually serious about wanting to get together with?
No.
Okay. When did this happen? You said it was on Scotty's, right?
Yeah, it was months ago. It was probably like late summer, early fall.
Yeah, 2024. That was after when Mitch dropped and Panel Channel dropped the actual proof on Ed or whatever.
Oh yeah, it must have been like July or August or something, because I know some time had passed because we were waiting with bated breath for Angela's appearance, and it finally had happened. That
was something I was going to talk about tonight, but I didn't save it. I ran into something again by default on YouTube. I don't even know what channel it was, never heard of it before, but I saw Angela G in the title. I'm like, okay, I haven't seen her around in a while. I clicked on it, and I'll be honest with you, I don't remember every little detail, but there were some things that were said and some people on that panel that are horrific. And I oh my gosh, maybe I did save it to my documents. I wanted to go over that too, and I simply I think I forgot, but it was pretty crazy. Oh my goodness. I Yeah, I just got your image, picture, whatever you want to call it, Daryl. Yeah, you should be able just to click on your live and then where it says panel sharing with Southwest Jeff on your phone. You should be able to click on that and you should be able to, or did you figure that out? I think you did, didn't you? Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, my chat's up and everything, and then I've just got my volume up on the link here on the laptop so everybody can hear me. And then everybody sees the same thing on my channel as they do here.
Yeah, the only thing I wish they would fix is, and they're supposed to, but that was before StreamYard was bought out. They were supposed to make it where, as opposed to just people up on panel looking at StreamYard, you can see comments from every platform. And they were going to make it where the people on each, like people in your channel in the chat would see the chat from my chat and vice versa. That still hasn't happened yet.
That's tough to say because, I mean, I don't have nearly as many people, but I do have a chat section going here.
Good. I'm sorry, Julie. I think you're about to say something. I accidentally cut you off.
No, I don't think so. I think I've brought up everything I wanted to tonight. If I'm needed again, I'll come up. But it was nice talking to you guys.
Hey, you too.
Likewise.
Thanks.
Go live
Really
soon.
kind of vent at the chat, I guess.
Go live sometime soon again.
I'll try to.
All right. Take care, Julie.
Bye.
Thanks for coming.
Hey, Julie.
So it's me, you, and an eggplant.
Who is the eggplant?
That's me.
Helicopter. Walt used to put the the big cock, the rooster, the guy walking a big rooster, and then you had the actual helicopter. Helicopter.
Have you seen those videos with Kermit the Frog?
Which one?
So apparently on Omegle, when that was still a thing, somebody was doing a Kermit thing where Kermit would be on there and he had a big cucumber and he'd be like waving around, helicopter, ah.
Oh, I think yeah, it was like a meme, right? A meme?
Yeah, it's like actual videos. There's a whole shit ton of them.
Well, Locke has a soundboard. I don't know if you have one too, Savvy. A couple of people do.
No,
Whatever it's called.
I'm
He
not
would
tech
always-
savvy, Jeff.
What's that?
I'm not tech savvy.
No, I was saying you and Locke, I believe, have this sound. I don't know, but I know that Locke used to play
No.
all the different noises. I think Jay Silly also had. Yeah, there it is. I'll put on slow layout. That's one big cock right there. See? Do you have the helicopter? What helicopter? He used to put up a helicopter. I don't know if it was a military helicopter or yellow.
Oh yeah, I used to do that.
Oh shit. So do you think that and I respect whatever Locke's decision is. Do you think he might come back to YouTube someday in the future? Or do you think he's kind of like, yeah, I'm kind of done?
Yeah, he's kind of done.
Yeah. Well, he'll be missed. He's been missed.
He doesn't mind popping in every once in a while, but I
Yeah.
think he's done.
Yeah, I threw him a wrench last time he came in here. He's happy to come in here and chat if he wants. But I get it, I really do. This
No,
place
he
kind of
just likes to pop in and sit quietly and not talk.
right.
So he'll be
yeah.
in chat and people won't know it, but he just likes to chill.
Yeah. Well, if he's
He's
happier
over
that
all
way-
the bullshit.
Right. Well, I think he kind of felt, and he even said it, when the whole paperwork dropped, he was beating himself up over it, and I'm like, no, dude, you're just being a friend. You were being a friend to somebody you wanted to believe. I mean, I even for a bit went back and I said, you know what, let's just wait for the corp to do their things, with the whole Ed thing and whatnot. And then once that paperwork dropped, he was kind of beating himself up over it. And he shouldn't have done that. You know what I mean?
You mean this one?
Yeah, there it is. Helicopter. I think that was the one. Helicopter, helicopter. So when somebody says helicopter, helicopter, Darrell, that means you're about to get P-bombed, possibly. So we'd say helicopter, helicopter. Because usually somebody's swinging their dick around. But truth is actually someone can hide behind the mask. Or
Oh, by the way, Jeff, both chats are intertwined.
Yeah, they
on,
are.
on StreamYard they are, but not in the actual YouTube chat, though.
Right, right.
That's why I'm hoping that they were supposed to fix that, where they were going to make it before it got sold by this new company. They were supposed to make it where no matter what channel you're in, you can see the chats from whoever restreaming, share or panel sharing. Blazing Scat platforming Mr. Bestiality Stalker. I don't know about that. I don't know. I don't want to get in the middle of all that. So I don't know. Don't know. Not a clue. I don't know if Blazing's. Oh yeah, she is. I'm so far behind. I might as well just skip to the bottom. And then the people say, "You didn't see this. You didn't see that. You didn't see this. You didn't see that." It's like, well, sorry. I have to go back and look. Sometimes I have to just kind of haul ass.
Or just don't give a shit.
Right. That's true too. Yeah, I'm so far behind. I'm going to skip to the bottom. It says, LOL, Jeff, read a Gomez comment. I just did a little while ago. There's one. Quit stalking me, Blazing. All right. Well, PI for hire. How is she stalking you? Like in real life, or I don't know. Kind of confused here. Jeff couldn't helicopter if his life depended on it. I would never T-bomb anybody. Twerk, Jeff, twerk. Shake those cheeks.
Come on, Jeff only porn bombs himself.
Yeah. There you go. Move them cheeks. The floor. That you gotta see that. So when somebody, I think if I got this correctly, none yet. If somebody gives a dono or a membership, she plays this video for Tickle or Pickle, whatever, and she's doing like the Pee Wee Herman thing with her knees, her hands, and then there's this song. It's hilarious. It's she let me play it one time, I think, on my channel, but I don't have the clip. But it's pretty funny. I like it.
Yeah, that's funny.
Move them cheeks. Yeah, I appreciate that. Getting closer, folks. Getting closer.
Closer to what?
Somebody to the new computer. That's what we're gonna. And by the way, somebody asked earlier, and I meant to talk about it. I'm glad I remembered. Somebody was asking when's the new podcast. It's already starting. It's just we haven't released it. Like I got that one. As far as Darrell, Constantine, myself, or my brother, it may be different ones, different times. I think our first one will be. What's today? Sunday. So not this week, but possibly next week. And we're going to try to. What we're going to do is most of them are going to be pre-recorded. Is we're going to try to knock out 2 or 3 a week, and then release one a week for a while, and then eventually we're just going to start a separate channel, and then that way. And also the last thing we have to do is we have the name, which we can't say, of the podcast, and I have to get it copyrighted. So there'll be a copyright on it. There'll be a TM trademark thing and the C for copyrighted. So I got to get that copyrighted. That costs a little bit of money too. So once all that's completed, I don't know if the one I already did, if I'll release that one first. I don't know yet, but it's a possibility. But we're going to figure out once we get about 5 or 6 in the hatch, if you will, done and over with, then we'll start releasing them slowly. So that's how that will work. So I'm hoping maybe 3 weeks, maybe. First one, second one. We might do 2 the first week. I don't know. We shall see.
I made a stop up at Guitar Center today.
Did you?
Look at some equipment. So
For the podcast or for your music?
for the podcast.
Do they have this?
They sell everything. So microphones,
Right.
headphones, monitors, everything you can possibly want to set up your own studio, mixers. Just kind of wanted to actually be able to see the actual items that I'm looking at buying. So
Right.
they only had like a mic stand there, and I'm like, okay, that definitely ain't the one I want. So was able to X a couple things out, but getting everything else from a different place.
Right.
Get the order in here
What's up,
tomorrow.
Tonya?
Plan.
Oh, you'll get it in tomorrow?
Well, I'm gonna put the order in tomorrow
Oh, good.
since I looked at it today, since I had some free time. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wind up doing a little unboxing video,
Nice.
and then get a little extra, videos on my YouTube channel.
There you go. Yeah, I'm kind of interested to see what you're getting for the podcast because like I said, I've only got a couple more things to get because the first one I was not on camera. So that's why I'm deciding whether I should release that first or not because I'm not going to do any more until we have our equipment. And how long will it take for your order to be in? You said
Probably a week.
a week.
Yeah, it doesn't take too long.
Which
Jeffrey?
worked out. Yes.
You better
No.
stop.
What?
What I do?
Nunya is my bestie, and if you don't leave her alone,
Wait, who you talking to?
you.
I didn't say anything.
Uh-huh.
So, come on, equipment.
I heard you.
What'd I say? I don't know what I said. What did I say?
Nothing. I was just teasing.
Damn it. Damn you, Savvy. Savvy done fucked it up. Is that what bad guy uses? The soundboard that Locke used to have. Savvy done fucked it all up.
Savvy's gonna stop bucking it up and draw blood.
It was like, huh?
Minecraft.
But yeah, after that, I'll do a video, and I still haven't told Jeff what I'm getting yet, so and keeping it a secret from everybody. That way, it's just kind of surprise everyone.
Yeah, you'll probably get better shit than I got. I'll be well. I don't know. The mic I got supposed to be pretty high quality, so but the camera I don't know yet. We'll see. But I think it's going to work out pretty good. I already got my lights too. So basically they're like mini like TV studio lights that YouTubers use or whatnot. So you turn all the lights off where you're at, close all the curtains. If it's daylight, you just turn those two lights on. You face them a certain way, and it just makes it look real good. They're
Yeah,
not that expensive either.
I'm still looking at that stuff too. I just kind of figure I'd get the mic, the stand, the headphones, because I can get it all in one spot. And
Yeah.
then you can look around. You can find lights everywhere.
Right.
And that place that I'm gonna get the mic and everything. They don't sell that. They sell the actual stage stuff. So I'm like, yeah, that ain't gonna work.
Control. They have the best Uno games in Zoom.
Wait, Zoom has games?
Yeah. We were just
Didn't
playing
know.
Uno last night,
I want to play Uno. I love Uno.
but Live4 beat me. Fucking bitch.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, so you guys do it online or through your phone or on Zoom? You mean you just go on your phone
Yeah.
or computer or something?
Yeah.
I like
It's
to try
fucking
that
great.
sometime. I love Uno. I love Monopoly too. I've always loved Monopoly. Oh, it's in. Oh, do you have that in your Zumba, Nanya?
Yeah.
I might have to come in and school y'all on Uno. That's a challenge.
Well, you're gonna have to be careful because Live 4, she cheats.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I'll have to be careful. Sabby loves Slack as her own space. I don't even know what Slack is yet. I've been invited to Threads on Instagram, but I still don't know what that is.
Have you ever been in Gilded?
No, nor Discord. But we're going to start Discord for the podcast. It'll be my first time ever being in any of those. I guess I call them
Okay.
servers.
Well, I
So,
know
yeah.
you've never been in Discord, but I didn't know if you'd ever been in Gilded or not.
No. I've seen people show like clips or screenshots. But I've never actually been in. I've been invited since 2021, and I heard a lot of bad things. And I just decided then I was never going to go in. And I said, you know what? Screw it. We're going to have this podcast, so we'll have one dedicated just to that. And I got to figure it out. I don't know what's is better, Discord or Gilded. I have no clue. What do you recommend?
Slack.
What's Slack? Though that's the thing. I don't know what it is. I'm old. I'm dumb.
It's a server.
Is it like Gilded in Discord?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but I think it's better.
Is it like an app?
Yeah, but I think it's a lot better than the other two.
All right. I'm gonna have to try Slack. Is it so? It's pretty similar. People can come in and
Yeah,
chat. And,
yeah.
okay. We might try that. What do you think, Darrell? Should we try Slack?
I'm always game for it. Eventually,
do
we're gonna release this on other platforms anyways. So
Yeah, so do it,
Yeah, might as well.
right?
Blazin, Sabby, and Jeff been friends. Duh. Blazin,
Huh?
Sabby, Jeff been. I think he's talking to somebody else. But I don't know. I'm just putting things on screen. I'm trying to but I can't always tell who. Keep it up, Jeff. Good night. Oh, thanks, Matt. Good
Blazin,
night, brother.
Sabby, and Jeff been friends. Duh. I think she's talking to Blazin.
Oh, okay. Slack's great. Okay, we got it. Yeah. All right. So you recommend that over Gilded and what do you call it? Discord. as well?
Honestly, yeah, I do.
We might do. Okay, let me ask a question then, Savvy. Can you come in? Okay, so if we have a room, we have a room in Gilded, and we decide to go live, I'm just spitballing here, like I do on Locale Live. They come in through Discord. Can you go in to a live YouTube stream through Slack like they do in Discord on Locale Live and all those places?
On YouTube,
Yeah.
they're using OBS.
I don't know how to use OBS. So I have to learn OBS first.
Well, they're using OBS to
Oh, I see what you're
go
saying.
in. So in Gilded
Oh.
and
Hey,
Discord,
Michael.
there is a chat room where people can either turn on their cameras or leave their cameras off, just like StreamYard.
Right.
Except it's an open chat for all the members. No one has to be approved to come in.
Right.
You can just come and go.
Blockbusters, my goodness.
So what they're doing is they're using OBS to bring people up on. Well, they're not on the panel.
Right.
They're just in that private room in Discord, and they're just showing the screen.
Yeah, because a lot of them don't see like the guests that come up. They said, I don't even know who's up here, like on camera, because they can see themselves, I think, but they can't see anybody else unless they have another monitor that's actually going through YouTube.
Yeah. Because they're
So-
not actually in StreamYard.
Do you know OBS? I know Locke does, I think. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong. I know he's pretty tech savvy.
I learned OBS.
Is it pretty easy to learn?
Yeah.
Good. I'm gonna have to
Yeah,
try
it's a
that
lot
out.
easier than I thought it was.
Everybody says it's hard. It's like really difficult. I mean, the basics, I guess, are pretty easy, but the more you dig into it, I guess, the harder it is. I mean, the more difficult it gets. I don't know. You have to download it? Because I know is it Canva OBS or?
No, I just use OBS.
Or Canva or something. See, Cat-Eye says you don't need OBS for Discord. No, I was talking about
Yeah, we
like
weren't talking about that.
how they on Locale, when I watch especially Locale Rewind, that's my favorite out of all the Locale shows, but they bring guests up from, through Discord. And Savvy was letting me know that in order to do that, you have to run OBS. So I assume that would be the same with Slack, right? You'd have to have OBS to let people live you. Okay.
Yeah, or
sense.
Gilded or whatever else.
Right.
They just go into the private room, except Gilded really sucks really bad.
Okay. Yeah.
But Discord is the better platform, so that's what they were using it on.
Well, if Discord's better, you said Slack's even better than Discord?
I think the layout and the way they have everything run, I think
Thought. Let me just bring thought. You're bringing up something from years ago. Yes, there was a situation. Yes, I talked about that. I don't want to talk about it anymore. So quit bringing it up, or I'll have to ban you again. Gee, Merry Christmas. OTR's even got all the receipts. I said to him, in case this ever comes up again, but he's busy right now and it's private. I'm not going to discuss it, but yeah, he has all the receipts and everything. It was misinformation from the news. They retracted it, reposted it, and it was across the street. Yeah, so there it is. Again, for like what, the 200th time? Plus, I was pretty trashed that night, so I probably didn't make much sense.
Yeah.
That
would do it.
I said some stupid shit. I said a lot of stupid shit. I did a lot of stupid shit too. Damn. See, for your purposes, Jeff, you would want a Discord, not a Slack. Why though? Hey, baby hot summer, how you doing? Good to see you. Sorry I missed your singing thing earlier. Welcome in. Appreciate you being here. So, what's the difference between Discord and Slack? Because he said Slack or Discord would be easier for me. Is it easier to run? Slack, Sammy?
Huh.
No, somebody was saying that it would be easier if I did Discord as opposed to Slack because I'm not that tech savvy.
That's pretty much why I think he was saying it. But he said for your purposes.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Discord, you should check it out to model yours often.
Damn.
Or yours after, yeah. I might try both of them out, I guess. Just pick which one I want to use.
Yeah. But learn how to do OBS.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to do that. What's the new Windows out now? Is it Windows 12?
I don't know. I haven't looked into it.
Because I think you have to have at least Windows 11 or 10 to do
it's
OBS.
11. 11 was the last that I recall.
Jeff has a warrant. Oh, wow. Didn't know that, Pullover. Thanks for letting me know that I have a warrant that I don't.
Damn, Jeff.
I think my neighbors would just come over and arrest me. I mean, if I had a warrant, I'm just saying. I don't have no warrants. I like the van warrant.
They are pretty good.
I remember when I had OTR run my record a few months back, so I have it on file just in case. There's nothing on there but traffic violations. There's 4 of them. Oh, no, there's 3 traffic violations, failing to yield. Didn't have proof of my registration, took care of that in court. And then I had 2 speeding tickets and 1 minor in possession of alcohol in 94, right before I moved to Minneapolis, I think it was. Yeah.
You're such a bad person.
I'm horrible. I know it. Terrible.
Never got a minor.
Well, I was minor in possession of alcohol.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Never
I think
got
I
a
was 17. I would have had to been 18 for it to still be public record. So I guess I would have been 18 or 19. It's when me and my late cousin were at the park there. You know what I'm talking about in Burnsville, and we were sharing a 6-pack in the car, and then the cops came and we got ticketed, had to appear in court, all that stuff, and pay a fine.
Yeah, I had that same thing happen when I was out in the
Stop.
city, the cities, and a cop pulled up. They came around both sides of the doors, and I was sitting there in the back drinking a 12-pack of beer while I was waiting for my friends to come out of a nightclub because I was underage.
Yeah.
They
Think I-
just made me dump it all out, and they let me sit. Luckily, I hit a few more beers so I could keep drinking.
Yeah. Oh, the fishing license thing. Yeah, I remember. I think I remember that. Hunchback. I bought my fake ID when I was 15, I believe, in Vicon. Maybe I shouldn't say it's an underground mall in Dallas, Fort Worth. I guess I won't say the name of the place. But anyways, we used to get. It was an underground mall, if you will, and you can get just about anything you want down there. And I don't know if they ever got taken down, rated. I don't know. I was a teenager and I just happened to meet the right person that took me there. It was very, very fancy. It's underground. It's literally a mall.
I found it.
Found what?
Nothing, sorry.
Oh, she found nothing. Man, Pullover and Thaw are really going at it on the, I guess, Tommy and somebody else or something, me, or Denver Pond Duck. I don't know. That is true, PatCon. That is true. Well, after the paperwork dropped, the only one I'm aware of personally that I have tangible proof on because I saw the chat was he used to be called NWO, I think, and then he changed his name to AWO, I think. Was the only person I can remember at the moment that still supported him after the big paperwork drop. But that's all I can remember. I don't know of anybody else that actually who would. I mean, seriously, you know. FCC defended him after the paper. Yeah, I don't talk to FCC. I have him. He has me blocked. I think I have him blocked on Google, YouTube. Yeah, I just don't talk to him anymore. He's admitted some things about himself. I don't want to get into all that. I'm just simply saying we just don't click, you know, and I'll leave it at that.
Say what?
Oh, or you have to rewind. Which about FCC, the whole FCC thing. People were saying that he defended it or whatever.
He admitted some things about himself?
I don't want to say it on YouTube. I'll tell you in private. Nanya plays it quite a bit. I have the screen recording. I don't know if he was just joking or whatever, but yeah, he said he was the P word several times on his own panel. Or one on Bill's and one on his, I believe it was. If I don't want to get it wrong, but
Oh, he was a pepperoni.
Pepperoni. But yeah, I was in a chat on one of the catches, and people were saying hi to FCC, and I realized at that point he had blocked me because I did not see him. So I went to my VPN and I saw him. So I was like, well, it's for the best anyways. He blocked me on Google. I banned him from here. So I don't know. It is what it is. I'm not trying to be involved in a bunch of clicks on YouTube anymore. I'm just doing my own thing. I'll go where I want, where I'm accepted. If they don't want me there, that's fine.
Yeah, because you don't need to participate or be around or interact with people that treat you like that.
That's true.
Amen.
To
I
do
kinda
once,
get it.
or do it again.
Right. I kind of get it now with some people I didn't understand, and you being one of them, Savvy, and now I do get it. There is a reason why you would do certain things, and I can't give you details, but I'm just, in my mind, I'm thinking of certain things that, oh, Savvy this, you know, whatever. I'm looking back now, and what you just said to me just now makes more sense on some things. Not just you, other people too. And I used to get so involved in a lot of this stuff, and I had to stop. I mean, you guys know, I became an
Yeah.
alcoholic. I became a worse alcoholic. You know,
Well, you're still one. You're just recovering.
trying to.
Yep.
Trying to. Yeah, I won't say I'm fully recovered. I mean, I don't. I drink on occasion, but I try to keep it at a minimum. But once in a blue moon,
You know what? You're
we get
never
messed up.
actually fully recovered
Until you
because you
completely.
still always because you
Well,
still
yeah,
always have to fight it.
true. It just gets easier through time for the most part, but with that one little trigger, you can do it.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's how my friend died from heroin. He went to rehab, moved here, did very, very well for a couple of years or so. Next thing I know, he was found deceased in the restroom at his home with a needle in his arm, and it was just terrible. And it was that one little mistake. Anthony Grifty Joe. Did you change your name again? Anthony Grifty Joe. Or is that the real Anthony? I don't know.
I think that's the real Anthony.
Used to be Anthony Cruz Joe, I thought.
Don't take my word for it.
Oh, my what's that laptop? My chat locked up, so I have to refresh my chat.
Hey,
It
Jeff,
looks like
our road trip.
what's that?
Remember
You
our
guys are going on
a road trip?
Oh, to Dallas. Yes, that was fun.
What'd you guys do? Damn it. Stop.
Oh man, we went to the JFK site. We went to a lot of places. We went to where ZZ, you know the song by ZZ Top, LA, they call it LaGrange or LaGrange. No, there's a house. I haven't got the pictures of that still, by the way.
Oh,
And that town now is huge, by the way. Remember back then it was just the whorehouse and a couple little places and a gas station and stuff.
yep.
It's one massive suburb now, or city, whatever. Yeah, things have changed quite a bit. Yeah, when you come here this summer, we'll break out the scrapbook and look at all the old pictures. Remember, we stopped at every state, and I took a picture of you in front of every sign because you had not been in most of those states we went to at that time.
At that time, yeah.
Oh, you guys are gonna have so much fun together.
Well, we were roommates at the time, and he wanted to show me Dallas. So when he, because he'd been up here, how many years since then?
I think I was only up there for probably. Well, no, we lived in our apartment, so that would have been.
I'm talking about from when you moved up from down
exactly
there.
exactly a year. Exactly a year. I'd been up there 1 year.
And he's like, "Oh, you'll love it down there." I'm like, "All right, let's do it." So went down there, did our road trip. There was some disappointments.
Yeah, some of my friends got to do some. Like I said, it was a time that when I was gone for that year, they got into the heroin epidemic, and
it was, and I just kind of blew it off. But when I went down there, we had one of his friends answer the door, and he still had the needle hanging out of his vein.
Yeah, that even freaked me out, dude. And I'm so happy that the ones that survived straightened out their lives. Because, I had friends dropping off like flies. I was getting phone calls, I don't know, 3 times a year for a while. This person died, that person died, this person OD'd, that person OD'd. It was just insane. And then with my friend here, he was in recovery, and boom, he got prescribed some pain meds from the doctor, and that did it for him. That's all it took. Was a prescribed painkiller, and he went right back, and then he died. Because in his mind, he had a friend that was a quote unquote friend that was there, and in his mind, shooting up the same amount that he did when he quit, he didn't realize that would take him out, and he shot up the same amount he did when he quit a year and a half, 2 years prior, and it immediately did what it did. But It's
Yeah, it was definitely an eye opener because that was before it hit up here, and when
yeah,
it made it easier for me to deal with it since I was already kind of seen it.
right.
The rest of that night got pretty crazy when we couldn't get into any of the clubs because we were all running around with shorts and tank tops.
Oh, the dress codes.
Yeah, they only had the dress codes down there then. I was like, damn it.
Well, we end up going to Lower Greenville and Deep Elm, and they weren't as strict down there, of course. And we were able to get into a few clubs, but they started really upping their game. It's kind of like Los Angeles. If you don't have the right dress, what do you call it, dress code, you can't get in. And they were starting to do that around that time. Those oxys were dead. Yeah, they are deadly. They were, but I think he was hydros. Narcos, whatever they were called, is what he was prescribed, and then it triggered the opioid whatever, and he ended up buying some black tar and shot up a whole gram. I think it was $100 worth. That was 1999. I think it was. It was 2099, 2000 when he passed. And he was found in the bathroom, and that was the morning. I was working law enforcement at the time, and I was still a rookie, and I could not miss any work. And he was wanting me to come up and get him on a Tuesday. Then his mom had called me. I wasn't even married yet. I was engaged. We had our first apartment, and I said, dude, I'm not off until Friday and Saturday. I think I had a 3-day weekend. I think it was like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And so that morning I woke up like at 5 a.m. It was still dark. And then I was just about to walk out the door, and I got a knock on the door, and they wanted me to identify the body. I'm like, what the hell? So if I had left just 5 minutes earlier, or an hour, or whatever, I mean, I could have been the one that found him, or it was just crazy. How drunk is Jeff tonight? I don't have anything. So, yeah, we're going to get boring old sober Jeff tonight. 10th commandment, visit strip clubs twice a day on the Sabbath. See, that right there is funny. That right there is funny. Daryl mentioned the strip club on this business. Did you end up going, or you didn't go? I'm a little bit confused.
I didn't go. I wasn't about to venture downtown there by myself because I knew I'd get in trouble.
Well, you were there on business too, so.
Well, and like I had 5 people come up and ask me. I'm like, all right, let's do it. And they're like, everyone's like, see, he's ready to do it. I'm like, all right, let's do it. And then people slowly started disappearing. I'm like, I'm gonna go take a leak. And I was already 8 beers into the day or the night, and took a piss, and all of a sudden I just got a second wind ready to go. And I come back downstairs. There's only one person left down there. I'm like, ready to do this? He's like, nah, I'm having like another beer and I'm going to bed. I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like, well, this time I got a phone that can tell me where to go by walking. So I'm like, nah, I better not do this. I know what's gonna happen.
Yeah,
Every time I venture out alone like that, I get into trouble.
Like when you were here, you end up venturing down the war zone by yourself.
Tell you, man, I get pretty ruthless when I'm out.
Like
when we go to that campground, everybody. I haven't seen him for like 4 hours. They're like, don't worry, he'll be back. His beer's here. So he comes back, fills up, and goes back out, bouncing from campsite to campsite, partying with everybody.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of where you came up with your name for YouTube, because you were a daredevil. You always were.
Yep. Everybody, get back here. No.
Live for wrecked ya. Wrecked 2 though. Who's she wrecked on? I assume you're talking about Live for My Babies, I think is her screen name. Your life is. No, I was just responding to chat.
Oh,
I'm trying to. It's not very easy for me.
Yeah, do not play Uno with that woman.
So you think that she'll beat me in Uno? You said she cheats, right?
Yeah, she cheats at Uno.
How can you cheat at Uno?
Well, she
though?
beat me.
That doesn't mean she cheated. You sore loser.
That's exactly what that means.
Savvy. You can't be a sore loser.
Yeah, you can. I just did.
Oh shit!
ooh, you got Nonya threatened you in Uno, buddy. Says she
I'm
whooped
at-
your ass in Uno.
Hey, what's up, Cap? Good to see you, man. How are you? It's been a while. Cap needs to go live soon. I haven't seen Cap go live in forever.
Cap's not going live.
Oh, he's
Behave,
done?
Jeff.
Is that because you don't want him to, or he's just
No,
done
Jeff,
going live?
you have your own way of doing sobriety, and he has his. Leave the man
Oh.
alone.
I didn't know. he was
Don't make
doing
him go
this.
live.
Oh, he's recovering from going live. I get it. Okay.
Yes.
Gotcha.
There you go.
Jeff, I will kick your ass in and over. Okay, challenge accepted. Challenge accepted.
Man, I haven't played Uno in years.
I started playing. Remember the game Old Maid? Remember that card game? It was called Old Maid.
No.
I
See,
think
my-
so.
Yeah, my grandma taught me Uno and Old Maid since
Never
I was
heard of it.
little. Yeah, I don't know if it's even still around or not. I don't remember how to play Old Maid. I think it was like OLE Maid, but I don't remember how to play it now. Now Uno, that's pretty fun. The wild card. And you got the reverse Uno now too. I think they added to it.
See how
all the
boring you and Nunya are? You guys know what Old Maid is. That is sad.
Yeah, Ryan, I've heard it, but I don't know if it's true.
Oh, my sticker.
The whole Anthony with his sister incest thing, if that's what you're talking about, I don't know if that's a joke. I don't know if that's a troll. I don't know if it's true.
It's a troll. Anthony doesn't really have a sister.
Okay. Cap's grounded. He can't go on. This other said, nah.
At least Anthony got on a panel and claimed he doesn't have a sister.
Right. He, how do I say this politely? I'm not, Anthony, don't take this the wrong way. I'm just simply making a statement here, but I think maybe you're so mad at so many people that you just kind of, oh, you know Old Maid. Okay.
I think
All
that
right.
Nunya couldn't beat anybody at Go Fish.
All right. So it sounds like a challenge.
Ever.
So. But yeah, Anthony, I think he might need some caretaking. I could be wrong. I'm not being rude. I just think there's
Caretaking?
something going on up there. Maybe, possibly, or maybe he's just LARPing us. I don't know.
I don't know. He said that he was just recently up on some panel and said, I don't even have a sister or a brother. So
All right.
I don't know where the whole thing came from or what caused it or.
Wait. He's saying I can release the Sam Clinton DMs of him apologizing for mentioning. Well, I don't even know what he's talking about. Are we talking about the same subject here? Did I get lost in the jet stream going to the chat? I don't know here.
Probably.
I mean, I got Sam's number. I can text him, or if he's here watching, and you guys can come up. I just don't know. I don't really want to get too much involved. I'm just kind of having a little fun here. I'm not saying it's true, Anthony. I'm just LARPing you a little bit. All right, just joking, if that makes sense.
I'll be right back, Jeff.
All right, sounds good. That should be the name of Jeff's podcast at Meth Claw. Wait, hold on. Let me go back up and see what Meth Claw said now. Check my Smoking Ladders with Samuel Jackson Snake. Shit. Oh my gosh. I can win big and oh my gosh, I don't even know what that means.
Yeah, that was.
What's that mean? EUCHRE UCRA tournaments? I don't know what that means.
What are you looking at?
One on screen. Scar's statement. I can win big in EDCH.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry. This is paused.
Oh, the chat?
No, I have your video paused.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I
it's up
can
on
win big
screen.
in.
I don't know what that is, what game that is, though.
I don't know. Never heard of it. Something
I
for
don't-
the old folks, the geriatric.
Well, I'm old, so
Your my age.
I feel old. I feel even older than I am. Shit, I'll be 50
That's
this year.
because you're geriatric.
I suppose. I don't know. Ryan made an alt saying he bought my info off blocks from out. What? Anthony, that's what I'm talking about. You say the most weirdest stuff. What is that even supposed to mean? Ryan made an alt saying he bought my info off locals from Alex. What does that even mean?
Are
I
you,
don't think.
do you really need that to be explained to you?
Well, I get it. I'm just trying to Alex wouldn't. I'm not even gonna get it. Yeah, I'm staying away from that one. Or I think it's MJF. See, you don't have the facts. That's the thing, Anthony, is you don't have a lot of facts to back up what you say. I've been guilty myself of that. I'm just throwing that out there. I'm just saying, in that next sentence, you just admitted you don't have all the facts. Cruz, don't worry. You're always have a safe space at NTFs to say whatever you want. What the F ever reprobate shit you want, wish to run, something like that. Yeah, go to NTFs. You fixing to get it, bro. Your fish fixing to go in my pocket. Pullover's just laughing. He's like, these idiots. I haven't seen Pullover go live either in a while. I used to be able to I caught a couple of his lives, but I haven't seen him go live in a while. I don't know. Maybe I think he lost his first channel. He's got a new. Maybe I have to sub to his new channel.
Pullover has a new channel?
I guess I could be wrong because I was thinking that because I don't know. Yeah, Pullover, did you get a new channel recently, or is this your backup channel? I don't know. I was thinking he had like 500, 600, 700 subscribers or something like that.
500 or 600 subscribers on a backup channel?
No, on his regular. This one only has 75. I like these pictures, even though if he designed these pictures, not that I necessarily agree with them, I think they're pretty darn good. Which ones are they? I have to scroll down. Yeah, it's like 1, 2, and 3. It's about the Vegas. I take it he don't like CPP. I'm assuming that's what either.
Nope.
Oh, I thought he was a Tommy support. I didn't know. I just
No,
don't
he
know.
is not.
I don't know. Anybody who catches and exposes is, for the most part, I'm good with. I try to support all catchers. Obviously, there's one or two or something I won't support. But for the most part, I try to show some support to all the catchers as much as I can, anyways. Why is AC spreading misinformation on Sam? Wait, did he do it here in chat? Ryan, don't mention foreheads. Balding. Ryan's not balding.
Damn. Yeah, he is.
I saw him on camera just recently. I didn't see any sign of balding.
Yeah.
Like a receding hairline, or like in the back.
I don't know who you're talking about.
I mean, sometimes people start going bald, like say the top before I don't know how to explain it, the back top.
I
Or
can't even pull a
Maybe with a
troll 'cause I don't know
colic
who you're
would
talking about.
what's
the
that, Derek?
colic usually is.
Wait, what was that again?
It's usually where we see people with colics.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, my hair grows too fast. I'm actually cutting my hair short, like marine short. My daughter's going to do it. And my hair is all the way down. Let's see, where's it at? I had it cut pretty short about 1.5 years, 2 years ago. And it's already down to my tits, my boobs.
TMI.
My man boobs.
That is disgusting.
Well, there's not much left. I've lost some weight again. I'm like at 205. I'm 5'10", so you guys can do the calculations. I'm still overweight, but only by like 15, maybe 20-ish pounds. Maybe a little more.
Uh-huh.
It's true. I still wear large shirts, but the large are getting a little tight on me again, so I might be gaining weight again.
Mm-hmm. That's what I thought.
So I'm more comfortable in double X, or not double X. That's too big. Extra large. Wait.
Put the chips away.
Who's eating chips?
Dare.
Oh. No, none yet. I use listened breath spray. I think he meant Listerine. Breath spray to keep a fresh breath and brush twice a day. Okay. Oh yeah.
For you meant Listerine.
Oh my goodness. Everybody's always arguing about something. It's just non-stop. You could have Mr. Rogers if he was still alive up here, and people would still be going at it.
Always going to be haters.
Remember on Short Circuit 2, Johnny 5, the robot?
Yep.
They were in the warehouse, and what's his name was kicking back on the couch, and Johnny, they were watching Mr. Rogers, and Johnny 5 looks at him, and I forgot what the dude said to him. It was freaking hilarious, but he turned around and did Mr. Rogers' voice. He says, "Can you say thank you?" Sounded just like him.
Yep.
Been so long, I can't even remember any of the big lines other than, "Hey, laser, that your mama was a snowblower."
Milo.
About the only one I can remember.
I used my stimulus Trump gave on that. What stimulus? I don't even know what the hell he's talking about.
You didn't hear about the stimulus?
No.
Evidently, Trump and Elon has discovered a bunch of money hidden, and they're going to give it out to the citizens of the United States.
Wow.
So,
That
Jeff,
would be nice.
don't believe everything you hear.
That's true. I won't believe it unless I see it. Oh, we got somebody backstage.
There's no way.
Uh-oh. You won't believe who's backstage.
Who?
DM York.
What?
I'm just kidding. It's Ryan.
Oh. Yeah. I thought you was backstage with me for a second. Like, this is kind of weird. Is my audio good?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think that applies if you pay federal. That's all you need to do, pay federal income tax, and you'll get the $5,000, I think. Is that
it's
this year?
$5,000.
Yeah.
Nice. When they supposed to send them out?
I have no idea. It's all vague. I just heard it was like that's what they're about to do. Is it? And that's for this tax year?
I have no idea. I'm learning from y'all.
Yeah, I don't know.
I've heard about it, but I know Trump wanted to use it to, knock down our, national debt, but I just don't know.
Dude, our national debt's so freaking high. It's unreversible, I think, at this point. What are we, $30 trillion in debt now?
Yeah, but if some of these places, people decide they want it now, what are we going to do?
Right.
Yeah.
Without
So,
that money, they could pay a lot of that off.
yeah. So you want to hear Anthony Cruz's conspiracy theory?
I'm sorry, what's
Later.
that?
Did you want
Sure,
to
go
hear
ahead.
Anthony Cruz's
Go.
conspiracy theory? All right.
Go
So imagine this. There's like he's saying that I made an alt that's saying I'm me. First of
Okay.
all, like, why would I do that, right? I mean,
Right.
I would just say it if I was gonna say it.
You say it with your
Um,
chest. Yeah, you don't go around with alts talk. I mean, you have a couple. You know what I mean? You don't. You say it
I
with
mean-
your own account, right?
I mean, I guess, but like, it's not even that. It's like if an account, like an alt account, that would just be an account. Like, I can't have like a me. Like,
Right.
if it's an account saying it's me, this account saying I'm me, that's the same thing. I can't really have an alt.
Yeah.
But so he's saying that, like at the same time, he says I'm like poor and everything too. But apparently, I have enough money to bribe Alex, is what he's saying, to get like his locals information that I guess he said he canceled out a year ago.
Right.
And
I think he's backstage. Let me check. Go ahead.
Yeah. it might, but,
I'm trying to pick one. All right. Let me make sure it's in.
yo,
All right, is that
would
you,
get
Anthony?
moved-
Wait,
would you get
Ryan,
moved-
did you
would
just
get
say that
moved-
I
would you
said
get
that you
moved on,
typed out that
Thanksgiving?
I'm Ryan and that Alex told me your locals info?
You did. You said
I
that.
didn't say that you typed out I'm Ryan. I said that I think it was you.
Okay. Like, well, what did we mean? You said I said it on alt.
Yeah, but I never said that all typed out it was I'm Ryan.
Then how the hell would you think it was me?
Because you're the only person that like would go that far.
Bro, do you hear this, dude? What
Do you
the
hear
fuck?
yourself? You
So
just
now
said
that was like
you
that
just
was
said
not
that I
even
said
that was
that
not
the
even
account
saying it
said
was
I'm
me.
Ryan.
So
I
this is
never
just some
said.
random account just saying they bribed Alex and it's
Okay, because
me
first,
to
Ryan.
say.
First of all,
How would I even bribe out like someone like Alex to? How would I? If I'm so poor, how would I have that much money to bribe Alex to like what abandon his own
First of all
supporters?
the accounts
Like,
that have ever
what?
made an alt of me never mentioned that at all. They only pick at the incest bullshit.
Well, yeah, I
So,
mean,
That type of comment that the alt made seems to your level of trolling.
bro, everyone calls you an inbred. Look how you talk.
All
Or
right,
listen how you talk. Everyone
you know what?
says that.
I'm gonna save my comments
They
for
just
when I
hear.
catch
They just
PHI
hear
on
you.
panel.
They just hear you talk, and they make that conclusion.
The only inbreds in the community is PHI Son and Gabby with their tar babies.
wait, that's not.
Hey, get the babies out of it.
no, but
You
it's
getting
okay for them to say
salty.
that I'm
You
an
getting
inbred and I
salty.
have incest, right?
Feeling
It's
like
okay
how
for
he's
them to
not
say
winning
that, right,
anymore.
Sabby? But I
No,
can't.
I
do
don't
that.
think
No,
that's all
here's
right,
the
but I
thing.
don't
No,
think we
no,
should
here's
be
the thing.
bringing up their babies either.
That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
here's the
that's
thing. Here's the
not.
thing.
Sabby.
There's
So
no,
they can
there's no, there's
so
no,
they
there's
can
no
talk shit,
okay
but I
bullshit
can't.
with Anthony Cruz.
No,
Anthony
I
Cruz
just
is
have
a
a
piece of
hard
shit.
time with the babies thing.
Yeah, but if you didn't know, PHI Son.
All right, Anthony,
He's
you're in the
dumb.
basement.
Yeah.
You're in the basement right now. I put you in the basement. Yes, I did that. Let's not talk about babies and other people's children, okay? That's all I asked. If you want to use a different terminology to kind of whatever, I don't even know if
Yeah.
that's even appropriate. To be
Bro's a
honest
piece
with
of
you.
Bro's a piece of shit. He'll go after like dead women, kids. Like that's why no one respects him. Like that's why all of their side is just like a bunch of pieces of shit.
I'll give him
You
one
know.
more chance, but no more talking about other people's babies.
All right,
All right.
but Jeff, they can talk about me, but I can't talk about them.
Then
Yeah,
attack
talk
them,
about
not the
them.
babies.
Right.
Yeah,
That's
them.
the whole point.
You talk
I
about
have a problem with NTF. I attack
All right,
NTF. I
but
do
they're
not
saying that I
go
have
around
incest with my
attacking
little
her
sister.
kid.
They're mentioning a minor too, so why are they? So they can mention a minor, but I can't.
You said you don't have a sister.
All right, but over like 5 different people have mentioned that. So like what?
But you said you
Ryan,
don't have a
Tommy,
sister.
PHI, Live for My Babies.
But if you
All
don't
those
have a
alts that pick
sister,
at it,
if,
they're allowed to
if
talk about a minor like that, but I can't.
wait, hold on, let me get this straight. So you're saying they're talking about a minor being your little sister, right? Do I get that right? Am I getting this?
Yeah, over more than 5 people can say that,
Okay.
but I can't pick
Okay.
back at them.
No, hold on. But you said you don't have a sister, so how could they be talking about a minor if you don't have a
Okay,
sister?
but why are they making nasty comments like that? Why are they mentioning incest and minors?
Now, here's
Why
the
are those people
You were
being blamed?
born.
Why
I'm not
is
saying anything
Nanya,
about
Okay,
you.
Live for My
but no
Baby,
one said
PHI,
anything about an
Ryan?
age.
All right, first of
That's
all,
right,
If you
Kevin.
had
I'm
a sister,
22.
she could be an adult,
I'm
That's
22
right,
years
Kevin.
old.
and you could have a 25-year-old sister.
No.
But you said you don't have a sister or you don't have a brother. On a panel, you literally said, I do not have a sister or a brother.
All right, but why are they talking about minors?
So,
Why can they talk about minors?
but they're not talking about minors.
Okay, but
Minor was never
how am
mentioned.
I assuming that?
A sibling was mentioned. I have siblings, and all of my siblings are adults.
Oh,
All of my siblings are in their 30s. So if
no.
Live for a PHI said Sabby did something to her sister, or her sibling, or even her little sibling, it doesn't make him a minor. No one
First of all,
mentioned
when Tommy
minors.
first said it, when Tommy first said it, he said that CPS needed to be called and be investigated. That's what Tommy said.
Wait.
First of
CPS
all,
also works for adults.
no, not Sabby.
But I know where you're coming from because that does make it sound like a minor. But
No,
CPS works for adults.
y'all are trying to like steer the
No,
direction of the
I was agreeing
conversation,
with
but
you.
no.
That does make it sound like a minor.
Yeah, I
There's an
mean, honestly,
insinuation of a minor. So
you
you are right.
you deserve everything you get, and worse.
You too, Ryan. That's why you have seizures.
Hey, no,
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 I
no,
don't
no,
have
no, no.
seizures.
We're
I don't
not
have
talking about
seizures.
we're not talking about people's
I'm good
medical
now.
infirmities.
I've
Yeah,
been
we're not
good.
doing that either. It's
No,
not
you
talking about
think
people.
I'm gonna do
you
everything.
deny
I'm
you
gonna
had
do
a seizure
everything. I'm gonna
on
do
live stream,
everything.
but you did.
Nope, nope. I'm gonna do
He,
everything I set my mind to. I didn't even have a seizure. Nope,
he
Yeah,
went.
you did.
He went to the hospital. Was cleared. Let's just leave it at that. That's not.
I did.
He was
And
cleared.
like people like Warbot,
Why
they
are
say
you
like
risking
tests
why
don't
are you
matter.
risking the public, Ryan? Why are you risking the public?
I'm not.
Yes,
I'm
you
probably
are.
one of the safest drivers in Massachusetts. There's 60 miles an hour on the highway. I keep a lot of close car distance.
All right, Jeffrey, it's
I drive
7:30. I
slow.
had fun with you. You had a good stream. Y'all
I
have a
appreciate
great
it.
night.
You too, Sammy. Thank you.
Bye.
Hey, what's up, Skylar? Is that the real Skylar? The Gabby girl, Skylar?
Well, I gotta
Like
go.
the,
Eat
the
shit,
real the,
Ryan. Go
the
fuck
real the
yourself.
real
Go have a
issue the
seizure
real
next
the
time
real
you're
issue.
driving.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, okay. Have a stroke. So yeah, so the real issue is like they just don't want me to catch. It has nothing to do with seizures or driving. They just don't want me
What
to
does
catch.
that have to do with you catching?
It
What does
does
you driving and having seizures have to do with you catching?
because you want me to stop catching.
How? I never said that once. How does me saying that
I
you can't
know it's
drive
true.
stop that? How does that stop you? You can take an Uber.
It's
You can
true.
order an Uber. You can get a ride. How does that stop
It's true
you?
because all of you guys are
How?
in an army obsessed to take
Wait.
down
There's
catchers.
two different modes
That's
that you
how.
can get there. You can get a ride or you can order an Uber.
Well, I'm saying based on what you guys do, you guys
Nah.
make an army
Nah,
and
don't
attack
steer
catchers
that
you
way.
don't like.
Nah.
It's true.
You can order an
It's
Uber or you
true.
can order a ride. No.
But you guys are always trying to take down catchers that you don't
Cool.
like.
I've never reported a channel in my life.
I'd say you reported a channel, but you make these obsessive army it's
On
like
the
an obsessive
opposite,
army
I've
against
given $2 super
PHI,
chats to
Tommy, and
Tommy.
me and Nunya.
I've given $2 super chats to them. I actually contribute.
I
Eat shit,
mean,
Ryan. Have a
you
seizure
still
next
get
time
a
you're driving.
have a
It's
stroke
not.
right after you.
You draw.
Good
I
fuck.
did not kick him, by
Bro,
the way. He actually.
honestly though, that's just getting old at this point. Like, how many times like have a seizure? Like, I'm over it, bro.
It's been a couple of years, hasn't it? At least since you had
Yeah,
one.
yeah. It would actually be it would be years. It would be a year since I got my license, and then it would be probably almost another year since my last one.
I'm going to say something. And this might be a little unpopular with some people.
Yeah.
Might really don't care, to be honest with you. But Anthony, I think you're really sincerely looking for clout and attention. That's just my opinion, and I could be completely wrong. That's just my observation. I don't know if it put a one in chat if you agree with me. I'm going to see if I'm off on this. I think Anthony Cruz, or whoever name he goes by now, is looking for clout and attention. If you believe that, put a 1 in the chat. If you disagree, put whatever, 2 or 3 or 45.
I don't know if I can type, but I'll put a 1. I'll do a verbal one. but yeah, that's what it is. Like Christy and Meow, they drove drunk. They don't care about that. So like they don't care about safety of driving. I'm just saying it's virtue signaling. It's completely made up. Like all it is they just want to get catchers swatted and that they don't like and impede them. That's all it is. Like every time like PHI had like a car issue, and I've driven that car, and that definitely would have car issues. Like they'll give her shit for like trying to get to the catch. It's like I thought you guys cared about convictions. Like here's the thing, they don't care about convictions. They don't care about anything they say they care about. It's all bullshit. It's all fluff.
Now, when you say they, though, can you give me a general idea? I mean, you mentioned, I never heard anything about the Chrissy thing. We've always been, for the most part, we've always been pretty cool. But is that who you said? Like Christy and Anthony or something? I don't know.
I heard something about I could get it easily substantiated, but I know JT Colfax, I saw a video of him driving drunk. I saw Meow drove drunk. They don't give a shit about that. And a story about Chrissy doing medication or something to that degree on two occasions.
But she wasn't driving though. That was the locksmith.
No, she was driving. No, driving.
I don't know anything about that. I do remember vaguely JT was on stream, and then apparently he went to the gas station to get. But that's all I remember. Is that what you're talking about? Damn, done ya? Anthony got negative 748,338 claps. Sorry, go ahead, Ryan. It's just
negative 748 votes. Yeah.
Chrissy is not here to defend herself. Please don't speak about her until she can. Yeah, I agree. That's true.
Bullshit. They would do the same thing to me, and like they've done this exact same thing to me, where they would probably like do a panel and not let me defend myself. Like, no, bullshit. They would do the exact same thing. No
yeah,
way
I mean, they've done it to me too. Other people have. Like, I mean, I would be lurking, or I'd see something in their time, and I wouldn't even chat. They wouldn't even know I was there, and I'm sitting there watching, just kind of chuckle a little bit once in a while. But it is what it is. I mean, you know how it is on YouTube. After a while, you start getting desensitized to a lot of things. You're just like, you know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, yeah, it's just a big shit show. But Anthony just seems to me he doesn't have any substance.
He's crashing out.
Yeah. It's attention and clout seeking. That's just my opinion, Anthony. I could be completely wrong. That's just what it appears to me. And a lot of people agree with me in chat. I don't even think I saw a 2.
Yeah, like here's how Anthony Cruz works. Like a single digit IQ inbred brain will think of like one edgy line to say or whatever, and then it'll just stick to that and not think of anything new for months.
Or they'll talk about it, and another person will take it, twist it, and throw their narrative out there, and it becomes a domino effect.
Yeah, be like, happened in 2016, or what happened, or we're gonna get moved for Valentine's Day. Same shit. We'll have a seizure.
Or what did Envy Cap do in '95? I'm like, he was in diapers in '95, so
I was I was 1 years old.
Yeah.
Okay, there's another crazy thing going on. I guess they're saying that I have an RSO uncle, registered sex offender uncle.
Really? Is that you, Anthony?
Yo.
Let Ryan finish first.
I don't know if he's a part of this, to be fair.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, so I don't know if that. Yeah, so I just said that. So they're saying that I have a registered sex offender uncle, because they have the same last name, and they actually doxed the name wrong. So I actually they couldn't tell me anything about that person, so I had to do a reverse image search, and his name was actually, I mean, like his name happened to be Jeffrey Couture, but they're saying his name was Larry S. Couture, and they said,
well, your last name is kind of common, just to be honest.
I mean, maybe. I don't actually know how common it is. I've heard it a lot, but yeah. So they're even doxing the person that they're saying is my uncle is wrong. But if he's an RSO, And number one, I hate all my uncles. Like there's no people I hate more than my actual living uncle. So if they did anything like that, I would
You
be
would
the
expose
first
them.
person. I would do whatever. I would obsess. It would be worse than Ed. Like there's actually very few people I hate more than my actual uncles. Like my actual uncles.
Yeah. Sorry to hear that. I mean, families, to hear that, it just, but
Like,
I get it. There's a, yeah,
they're not even family. They're enemies.
right.
Like yeah, but that's another thing.
Yeah. I mean,
But yeah.
people can look up anybody. I mean, I have a pretty common last name, and I found, like, for instance, I think it was OTR. I had him do a background check on me, so I have it. So if people want to try to accuse them, say, boom, here it is. And there was other people with my real name, like my actual name. Like, I don't even know who they are. I know who one of them is, and he was my distant cousin. He died, but there was another one. I was like, that's not even me, dude. So the one that you're talking about, again, I think you said Larry or something. I don't want to say I know you say your last name all the time. I don't personally want to say it because I just feel like I'm doxing everyone.
Yeah, they doc. Well, actually, I mean, it's really it's just some dude with my last name, so he's a registered sex offender. So I say dox him. I just shared the actual. So something that they didn't even do, like they didn't even give the due diligence to do, is
right.
one, they
What's
got the
up,
name
Tommy?
wrong.
Right.
Like his name's not Larry S. Couture. It's Jeffrey Couture.
Right.
But also, like I made a community post. I linked the article to it. Like I had to do a reverse image search because I didn't even know this guy was registered out of.
So he actually is a registered RSO that you found out the person they were talking about. He's just not related to you.
No,
like they're trying to
really.
say. Yeah. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Like I said, people will do things they just assume because they found somebody that's an RSO or whatever, and they have the same name or last name or whatever. They just assume, oh, that's Ryan's whatever, and they just make up something, maybe uncle, cousin, whatever.
Like I've never seen. I guess I'm kind of talking about Warbot now, but like I've never seen someone with so much conviction, 100% based on hearsay.
Right.
That's Warbot.
Well, I haven't talked to him in a while, nor seen any notifications because I haven't really been strongly involved in the whole YouTube world, except for just like I said, the few channels earlier. So I don't know. But is it on his community page, his videos? I mean, I don't know. Maybe I should go check sometime. I'm just, like I said, I'm really sincerely trying to stay out of a lot of the drama. But sometimes it finds me or sucks me into it, or they involve me, then I have to discuss it. Like I still want Savage Dave to come up here, by the way. But anyways, moving on from that. So Savage Dave, if you're watching, I just want to have a talk. The link is pinned. But yeah, if they're just sitting there going by some dude that happens to have your last name and say, oh, by the way, Ryan's whatever they said, uncle or some shit, is an RSO, you don't even know the guy. I mean, and it's not you, it's that guy. I mean, why would they go after you for something you have nothing to do with? A lot of the pred catchers, including myself, are either victims, survivors, or have somebody that are victims and survivors.
Yeah, that's actually another point I would make is like I kind of was thinking about this as a concept is let's say someone finds someone's uncle is a sex offender. Like let's just say that actual scenario existed, right? Like you don't know why that person's a sex offender. How do you know that the person that you're saying, like, why didn't you reveal that information? How do you know that that person isn't a victim to that uncle? Wait,
I'm kind of confused. Wait, hold on. Let me make sure I get this straight. So the whole Larry Couture thing, if what now? I'm sorry.
No, that has nothing to do with that. I'm talking about broadly. Like when we kind of talk about this family, like we found out a family member did some kind of sex crime or is RSO, whatever it is, like how do you know that like let's say that person isn't ready to come out with their story, or really if they should at all, it's their choice. Like what if they were a victim to their uncle and they're like, oh, why didn't you report your uncle or your step whatever or whatever it is, and then come to find out like that person could have been a victim of it or a survivor of it and didn't come out with it.
Right. And you're saying that, so like somebody put like who, the Larry Couture guy, just to make sure we're correct on this, you said that he is an RSO or Jeffrey?
No, that
I'm confused.
no. So the Larry S. I don't even know where it came from. Like some reason I don't know how they got the name Larry S. I read the article. I actually didn't see the name Larry S. I don't know where it came from. Like his name's just Jeffrey Couture. That's his name. Like I did
So
like
well, I was just gonna say we shouldn't dox the Larry. Well, I'm confused. We should dox the Jeffrey Couture.
I mean, I don't know if there is a Larry S. Couture. I don't know. If there is, sorry about that. But I mean, Jeffrey Couture is an RSO. So
yeah. So
I mean, it's some random dude in mask that's a sex offender.
Right. So if people are going to say anything, they should say the right name, Jeffrey Couture, as opposed to Larry Couture.
Yeah.
Yeah. He found out it was. His name is Jeffrey Couture. That's what we're talking about. Ernest Stolen Valor that's over in Darrell's channel. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. That's what he's explaining. Somebody was saying that he had a relative named Larry Couture that was the RSO, and Ryan found out, no, its name is Jeffrey Couture. He didn't even know who he is.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, there's kind of like a very slippery slope of saying, like, if you find out, let's say a catcher's relative or whatever it is either an RSO or committed a sex crime, and then implicating them in that. Like, there's very serious implications in that should be considered. That's kind of a broad topic. But
no, Ernest Stolen Valor. No, we just explained he does not have what is it, uncle or whatever, named Jeffrey Couture. Ryan doesn't know who it is, but the person is an RSO, but it's not Ryan's direct relative, is what we're trying to say.
No, the person's just trolling. The person's just trolling you.
Well,
I think they're saying, they're trying to say like that you're the Jeff person, even though your last name is not my last name. I guess
I was gonna say that's not my last name. So, and I don't. Yeah, and of course they're over in Darrell's channel. They're not banned.
Ban Ernest, ban him, bro.
Oh, good boy. Wait, where's he at?
I don't know.
Yeah. I see. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I could have figured. I have a good idea who it is, to be honest with you. And all it's doing is giving me more evidence for the police because of a situation I'm dealing with. So I'm going to get their information and give it to the police. Thank you for the moderator who took care of that over there. I won't call you out, so I don't want to do that. Appreciate that.
Yeah, but actually, I mean, I kind of like the Anthony Cruz thing going on because he just kind of makes an ass out of himself, so it's kind of satisfying.
Right.
Like, it's kind of been a panel punching bag for me lately, so.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I know exactly who that is now.
Yeah.
I can't even talk about there's two people I cannot even talk about because they're under investigation. I just can't talk about it, but they're in this community. I think I know who that is, and I'm going to send this information right now to the person who's working on my thing, and with the URL, I need to get the IP. Let's see. Got to get all this information because they went against TOS, put out phone numbers and everything. But yeah, pretty sure might be the person from St. Louis. Pretty sure it's the person from St. Louis, but I could be wrong. The police will find that out. So. Didn't say a name. I just said the person that's around there. That's the person doing that. I could go full blown and just say everything, but
do you think panel punching bags are unhealthy? Kind of. Maybe there could be an argument for that, but it's been fun. I will say that.
I dox people all the time. No, I've only doxed, I think, 8 people, and most of them are first. I'm not going to go through all this again. I've already been through that a long time ago. Holy shit.
Yeah, actually, what I would say is, I remember you used to kind of do some of that stuff in the past, but I've noticed you kind of improved on that. I mean, I don't know if I'm just tripping or I'm not paying attention, but
because I haven't been
I've
getting
seen a lot of that.
trashed. And then I even I just told myself, even if I do screw up, I'm just not going to do it unless they're like a pedo or something. That's different. But yeah, I mean, or if they come up here and dox me to my face, I'll dox them right back. How you doing, Tommy? By the way, that's I think you met him before, Daryl. He's Colorado Pet Patrol. That's Tommy.
Okay.
He's down in chat. He's got a couple channels, really successful channels. I think he's hit over 100,000 on one of them, pretty close to 100K. And Brian's got it. Brian that's up here, his main channel is almost to 200K, I think, isn't it, right?
Well, yeah, something very clear about that is I kind of think this goes without saying, but which I always kind of do say it, but I don't take any credit for the growth of the MVCap channel for obvious reasons.
No, I get that. I'm just saying it's kind of neat that the channel you started, has grown so much, and you got a couple of your catches on there, but most of them, yeah, you're right. They are Alex's,
yeah. So,
catches.
which I do kind of intend to post a good amount there. Too. Yeah, kind of thing.
Tommy has a wrench and he's not scared to use it, so you might want to behave a little bit. I've got a wrench and I'm not afraid to use it. No, Tommy's been there and done that. So is Alex and a lot of other people, and they almost just don't even they're so used to the troll thing, they just almost don't even really blink twice about it half the time anymore.
Anthony Cruz sounds like a middle schooler, bro. Obviously your mom's DNA didn't work out well. Oh, he had you. Get it?
Oh, for crying out loud! People, quit. Daryl, look at your chat. Gee, I'm still over there.
Somebody
Look at
mentioned
your-
you.
Yeah, it's on yours. I think.
Oh.
Or is it mine? No, it's on mine. Yeah, it is on yours.
Nah, I don't believe that for a second. Anthony Cruz and all those other people obsess over the catchers they don't like, and that they make it their mission to be all up in their ass about everything.
Right.
There's no someone DM'd me something what your secretary sent you a briefing about what a chit chat. No, you watched it and you're obsessing like you always do.
Right. Yeah, it's. I watched this thing, and there's going to be some more laws passed, from what I understand. But these people that do certain things and say certain things on the internet, that they're actually going to start cracking down. That's what I'm doing, is cracking down lawfully. And a lot of these people who think they're behind a sock account can get by with whatever they say and do. No, and guess what? I'm going to get the body cam footage when everything happens, and I'm going to expose. It's just the way it's going to be. The people who have done some terrible things and doxed certain people, like children, my grandkids, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, they are being looked into. Those accounts are being checked. The IP address, it takes time, especially when it becomes federal. It can take a lot of time. It can take a couple of years. But there are people, yes, that have been reported, and we are going to take action. So you think you're cool now because you're behind a VPN, a sock account, and this, that, and the other. You're not going to get. Oh, just trust me. When that happens, yeah, just think about me. Just think of me. Yep. You start getting nasty and disgusting, doxing people's addresses and phone numbers and children and this, that, and the third. Wait till that knock.
Yeah, Jeff has Jeff has a red button on his desk, and then a bunch of a bunch of agents in sunglasses and everything will just come after anyone at whim.
Oh God! I'm
It's the Southwest Jeff Task Force.
Southwest Jeff Task Force. This idiot is trying everything in this person's power to try to get under everybody's skin. It's so funny. It's comical. It's stupid and ridiculous, but it's also comical at the same time. Look at me, everybody. I'm on WooTube. I'm a doxer. I'm on WooTube. I think I'm cool, everybody. Look at me. Oh my goodness.
Whoa, what the hell is AC talking about? He wants to send nudes to Vic? It's kind of strange,
Wait,
bro.
what?
I guess he says something about leggings and he wants to send nudes to Vic.
I don't know if Vic would want his nudes, to be honest.
It's actually two comments below the highlighted comment. Check that. I don't know what it says.
Where did I leave off on the highlighted?
Whatever that is.
Glover just throws the I'm not going to put the other ones because they're doxes, but Glover just throws the LOL. Right above it? Oh.
One more.
Okay.
One more. Sorry, one more.
Hold
one
on.
more.
Nope, that's a dox. You mean the Anthony Griffey one?
Yeah.
All right. There you go.
I thought that's what we're talking about, right? Yeah. Oh, actually, that is a dox, right? PF, right? Yeah. What do I send? I don't know. He wants to send Vic dude leggings?
It's a color of pantyhose.
That's
You
strange.
know, it's supposed to be the color nude.
I don't believe anything Anthony says, to be honest with you. I'll just be upfront. I don't believe anything.
But you see what goes on in Inbred's brain? Like it doesn't work right.
It's just ridiculous. Oh damn! Somebody got the doxer on your channel. You might want to check your. Are you not able to chat in your chat yet, Daryl? Or
yeah, I can. I just saw the guy pop up.
Yeah, you want to hide them. They're doxing numbers and names and FUs, and yeah, you want to make sure you hide them when you. My girlfriend just got that one, so she must be looking at her phone once in a while. See, where was I at in my chat? I'll just start from down here. Jeff, throw some music on. I don't know if anybody wants to hear any. I can if you guys want to. I can put on a short song. I could put on Jesse's Girl. It's like 3 minutes. We could do a little music break if that's cool with everybody. We could do a little music break. Sure. Yeah. You guys just want to hang out? This is only like 3 minutes. We can do a little music break.
We've devolved to Blazing Skirts in the chat.
What's that?
We've devolved to Blazing Scorpion in the chat.
Well, as long as she's not doing anything wrong, like I said, as long as she's cool. As long as people are cool, that's the thing. I don't care what side everybody's on, as far as, of course, not the pedo side. I'm just talking about sides in general. I don't know who's where, when, what, but as long as they're cool, just leave them alone. But we're going to do a little bit of a music break. Just hang out and be right back.
Since he was a friend, I know he's been a good friend of mine. But lately something changed. I play along with push your ring. That doesn't seem to be a reason to change. I feel so dirty when they start telling cute. I wanna tell them that I love them, but the point is right. But she's watching with those eyes, and she left me with that body on she's really holding her in his arms late at night.
just
Rick
love music.
Springfield.
Man, good stuff. Thank you for the.
Oh.
That was actually Darrell's coverage there that he let me upload.
I thought there was like a time skip or something like that, where like ending the stream. Like, wait, I don't remember that.
No, I just said we're taking a little music break because the other two songs are longer. I can only upload so many songs, and it sounds like crap if I try to share them from my channel. So I just upload them to StreamYard, and every once in a while I'll just add new songs. But I mean, people say, "Oh, you played the same thing over and over." I probably played 40 different songs on my channel in the last year and a half. I wasn't like Ed where I played Reba McEntire Fancy every single time. So just saying, I'd rather play real stuff than AI, even though we'll probably have some AI for our intros and outros. But
You know, what's funny is like the year before this, I seen Rick Springfield. He was at another venue, and like my buddy was playing in the bar after the venue was done, and we were able to sneak in and see like the last 4 songs of Rick Springfield, and he always ends it with Jesse's Girl.
yeah, that was his biggest hit.
Wait, is it posting when I type on streamer, it posts twice? Is it really posting twice?
It is. Well, there's one. Yeah, okay. When you type in StreamYard itself, it goes to both channels. That's why it's coming up twice. So the paperclip is Darrell's channel, and the one below it is my channel. Yeah.
Oh,
that's
so
how it
that's
works.
what you meant when you said that. Okay, so we're dual streaming lives. That makes sense.
Okay,
Alright.
so that's one of the newer features of StreamYard. I don't know how old it is now, but when you're up on panel and you actually type into StreamYard, then yes, it goes to both channels. But what I was saying earlier is, and I'm waiting for them to say if somebody types in Darrell's chat, it will show up for us that's up here, but they won't see it in my channel. And they were gonna make it where it would do that, but then they sold the company, and here we are. And I just discovered tonight that the share, either they just brought it back or I just didn't see it last time, but the share panel option is here. That's why Darrell's able to share, because we were going to try the redirect thing like the other channels were doing. And I figured that out today. I just wanted to walk Darrell through it, but we decided, wait a minute, we can do the share panel, and then next time we'll do the redirect. So that's what we decided to go with. So yeah, like I'll type hi, like Brian, watch this. So I'll type hi in StreamYard. You'll see it twice. You'll see it with the paperclip, which will be on Darrell's channel. Then you'll see it on without the paperclip, which is obviously this channel. So it should show up twice. I just put hi. So there's my channel. I did it through StreamYard, so it should show up. Oh, that's weird. Did it show up in Darrell's?
I
No,
don't
it
see
didn't.
it on mine yet.
That is weird. Maybe it just shows up on the StreamYard. Maybe I got that wrong. I don't know. It's confusing.
Like I just put hi.
Yeah, it shows the paperclip. Did you do it? Well, let me ask you a question there. Did you do it in StreamYard here on the computer? You can post a comment.
I did it on my channel.
Oh, that's why. Yeah, that's why it only shows up on your channel. But I would think it would show up on. Maybe my the chat locked up over on your side. Maybe that's factory. Oh, I didn't have it on all. Maybe that's why. I don't know. No, it didn't even show up. It's weird. I don't know. It's confusing.
StreamYard, huh?
Yeah, and there was for a while there. I don't know how long ago it was, but you couldn't even like type anything actually on StreamYard, and then they changed that a while back. And then when Constantine was here, we went to the concert. I think it was that time I was like, wait a minute, I can't even post the link. And I was trying to read it out to people, and I messed up. And I realized there is a way I can type on my phone through StreamYard Live. And it's kind of like you have to hit more or something, and then it's just different. But if you're a guest on panel on StreamYard, and I don't know. I don't know how it all works, man. They keep changing things, but it's just weird. What's up, Whoop? Oh, yeah, I heard there was a catch yesterday from Whoop and Shoot. Wog and you, right? Was it you, Ryan, too, as well? Or was it just Whoop and Wog? Oh, Ryan dipped down. Oh, he dipped down. Ryan always just drops down usually. He never usually says goodbye. He just drops. No, there was a catch yesterday I heard about. I didn't get to see it, but I guess Wolfpack and I want to say it was Wog and Ryan or somebody had a catch yesterday. A Pred catch. I don't know if it's still available to watch or what channel or channels it's on. Tommy's one of the bigger catchers, like Alex. Him and Alex are probably the biggest catchers, and Musa. There's a few others too that do it full time and have been for quite a while. So I don't get to catch everybody's premieres and lives, but I try to catch a few here and there.
Mhm.
If I'm available, I get the notification. I'm usually going to go, whatever catcher it is. I don't care who it is. I'm going to go watch. Whether I chat or not, it's different. Or sometimes I'll just give like a little donation and then say you're welcome when they say thank you. Then I just watch. I don't really chat much anymore after that usually, but it just depends. Because if I start chatting and getting involved in the chat too much during a catch, it gets me off track. I want to see what's going on with the catch, So I honestly see a lot of the catches. I just don't chat hardly that much because I just want to concentrate on watching that catch. And at the end or something, like say when Tommy does a catch, okay, he may get in his car or vehicle, whatever, and have a little, hey, this is what's going on. Thank you guys for showing up. And then, I might say, hello, Tommy, or what's up, or maybe give a little dono, or, same with Alex, same thing. But during the catch, I just don't like to chat that much because I want to concentrate on what's going on with the catch. I want to show my support as well. But this is officially the longest panel you've ever done on your channel, or the longest live.
Yeah, it's been pretty long. Kind of
Yeah.
like it.
Hey.
Then that way we don't have to end one and move over to another.
Right. Hey, CPP Tommy, do you mind giving Darrell a sub? He's new. I mean, he's had his channel since 2012, but he just started doing content. So he's only got, I think, this will make your 8th video. And where are you at now, by the way, on subs? You should be close to 100 now, finally. Took a couple weeks, but we got you there.
Let's see.
Let me pick your
89.
89. All right. Here's Darrell, who's up on panel with me, my co-host and real friend, real life, since we were teenagers. If you guys could give him a sub, I'd appreciate that. Maybe go over and give it a like and say hi. That'd be great.
Thanks everybody that subscribed. Definitely appreciate it.
Absolutely. There's his link in the chat and on screen. Daryl's a real chill person. He's not, Thank you, Tommy. I appreciate that. CPP Tommy's going to sub to you. Appreciate that, Tommy. Oh, Blazing Scars taking off. All right, take care. See, yeah, you're welcome. Thank you. All right, cool. We got another Tommy. Cool. Thank you. Man, it's almost been 4 hours. Gee, man, Christmas.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's like nice doing it this way, and then that way we get both of ours, and we don't have to jump from one to another.
Right. I still want to try the redirect though, because I want to learn how to do it. And I think it's fairly new, or I don't know, but I want to try it sometime. Maybe we should try that next time. Because we were going to do it tonight until I saw the share panel option was still available.
I'm glad we did this tonight because it's like now that we are where we are, I'm like, there's no way I'll have the motivation to do one after this. That's why another reason why I already dropped everything that I was planning on doing with the again for you that haven't heard I got some stuff that I'm gonna order up probably tomorrow for equipment wise, and get that ordered up so I can get those items for the podcast, and then doing an
Yeah.
unboxing of them. And
That'll be cool. And I don't even know what it's good. Yeah, I don't even know what they are yet. You may be outdoing me on some equipment there. And then I don't like, you may get better equipment than I'm getting, and we'll see. I mean, like I said, I can't even test out the new mic until I get the new laptop, so I won't know, how it sounds. But until then,
I'm going with mid-grade to start off. I don't like cheap shit,
right?
and that way I don't have to deal with fumbling around with junk and then try to use it and it's garbage, and then be like, well, hell, we're gonna do this, and now I don't got the right tools, and it's rather go mid-grade and be set, and then that way I can start from there, and if I want to upgrade, I can always upgrade.
Absolutely. You got to start out somewhere. I'm still using my Turtle Beach headset. This is my second pair. I mean, because they're decently priced and they're like the best of the cheapest, if that makes sense. You have your generics, your what they call them, B grade stuff.
Yep.
Well, this supposedly Turtle Beach is the top of the line of the B grade, but I got the other mic that my brother got for me, which was several $100s, so it's got to be good. I forgot the name of it. It's not Rode. I want to say it might be called Shure, S-U-R-E, or S-H-U-R-E. I know it's
URHE. Yeah, that's a high quality brand.
Yeah. I know it cost a lot. My brother didn't tell me the exact amount. He just got it, got it for me as a gift. And
the $4.99 one.
Could have been.
That's a very, very, very good microphone. I've been watching reviews on that one too.
That's what I've heard. And then the camera all depends. I don't know. And yeah, people are going to call me stupid. And that's fine. With a laptop, can you hook up an external webcam to a laptop, or do you have to actually have a PC, like a desktop?
No, as long as you got a connector to go to your laptop, you can do an external.
Okay, so if the camera's not the greatest, I mean, it may work for the first few podcasts. Sure, I can upgrade later on a webcam. And I can actually set it in a different, or you can actually, I think once I figure it out, you can switch back and forth. Like I can have one setting to the right of me where it faces kind of my side face, kind of catty corner, and then switch back to the laptop one where it faces directly towards me. I can do stuff. I mean, we'll figure it out as we go.
Yeah.
It's all a learning curve.
Oh yeah. Place I'm getting these items from, I've bought from them before, and I'll release the name of that place once I get my order placed, and make sure it's cool with them that I even name drop them.
Right.
And I've bought guitars from them in the past, and been pretty happy with the quality of stuff I've gotten there. So
yeah. Well, I'll be honest with you. A lot of this, Circuit City's gone now. Radio Shack's gone now. What was that other place? CompUSA is gone now. Best Buy is just. You said the Best Buys are gone up there now, right? You don't even have Best Buys anymore. I don't think.
Well, they built a new one in the south suburbs.
Oh yeah.
There's one over in the South Metro. That's more of a what do you want to call it? Like a clearance center.
Yeah.
And then they pretty much are gone online.
I was told to go to Target, to be honest with you.
Well, if you're gonna go to Target, you might as well. Target's pushing everything online. They're the ones that have really done that, and then Walmart decided to do it. Best Buy went that way because realistically, last time I went into Best Buy, everything I was looking for might have
didn't
been
have?
like 6 months, and they turn shit so quickly that something that was released 6 months ago,
Right.
they won't even stock it anymore.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
It's,
they're dicks about it too. They're like, well, that was something we carried about 6 months ago. We don't even sell it anymore. They like tell you where to go, and then they just walk away from me. I'm like, fuck you, motherfuckers.
yeah, right.
I'm like, you don't fucking walk away from me when I'm talking to you like that, You're supposed to be here to help me, not be a fucking dick and walk away.
Oh, this is. Go ahead. Sorry.
One thing that's always irritated me, people that disrespect me like that.
I was going to mention.
Black Friday once, and there's this TV I wanted to get. I could get it on Amazon, same price. But why would I want to get it on Amazon if I can grab it right now and take it home with me?
Right.
Yeah, we're out of stock, and they just walked away from me. I'm like, you motherfucker. That's just
So this is
stuff that I had in my hands and walked out the door.
right. This is something I was going to mention at the beginning. Hey, Scamula, since you're still here, I don't know if it's possible or not, but I was thinking maybe you could come up on panel and do one of your scam calls on my panel. Is that something maybe you could do? Because I do want to hop up on her panel and do that very, very soon. I just want to try it. I just want to see if I can do it or not. Observe. Maybe she can come up here and do a scam call for us. Scam the bait, scam the scammer type call. And that would be fun if you could do that. That'd be interesting. But I'm glad that she got everything back. And yes, Scamula, when I catch one of your next premieres or lives, I will become a shithead. That's her tier 1, I believe, or tier 2 or something on her members. It's called shithead. Because she, dude, I sent you her link, I think. If not, I'll send it to you. But it's so funny because she'll be talking to these scammers. And most of them are from, obviously, a different country, most of them, and she'll say, okay, shithead. And I would say probably, and correct me if I'm wrong, Scamula, probably 70% of the time they don't catch it. Or they'll be like, what'd you say? And she's like, oh, I was just, and sometimes she'll say it again and they'll just keep talking. And it's it's one of the most funniest things that she does. She does other stuff that's funny too. And then some of them will be like, oh, yeah, well, you mother bitch. Fuck you, you mother bitch. And they'll just start talking shit, to her. She just gives it right back to him. Her Dill Hole, he's another cool dude. He actually got to meet Lieutenant Beltloop. They know each other in real life. So it's just, it's fun. It's good stuff. She calls me shit.
I was on another platform, and I was getting hit with messages, and they're like, oh, I can be that special someone for you. I'm like, oh, yeah? Like, you don't even live by me. You don't live in my country. Oh, we can do long distance. I'm like, I don't know about that. It's like, I try to be fair, but I mean, if I can't video chat with you and you prove to me that I can see you and know that you're actually who you say you are, you got me against you the whole way. And they kept on messaging me every day, and I'm just like, well, pull up your cam so I can see who you are. And they're like, it's broken. I'm like, that's funny how everybody's picture camera is always broken.
Well, mine actually is on my computer. I will say that mine actually is broken on my computer. It decided.
Well, what's funny is
a year ago,
they accidentally opened up their camera on me, and it was some dude from some third world country. Ugly. Oh my god, this dude was uglier than shit. Missing teeth, and I'm just looking at him like, yeah, you definitely ain't blonde with blue eyes, motherfucker.
Hello, my name. One of the most common names is Kevin. Like, hello, my name is Kevin. I'm from Geek Squad, or I'm from fill in the blank. Windows, and it's like, first of all, your name ain't Kevin. It's not Kevin Smith. It's probably Raj something. Most of them are from what's that place called Bangladesh, India. I think it's in India. Some of them are from Nigeria, which I believe is in Africa, if I'm not mistaken. I'm just trying to get my geography right here. But yeah, they usually call from like certain. It's usually in Scandinavia. Am I right about that? It's usually like India or Nigeria or something. Is the main places, and some people, they do it from other places too.
There's Philippines. The Philippines is a big one.
Yeah, you too, Tommy. Have a great night. Thanks for stopping by and thanks for subbing to Darrell. I sincerely appreciate that. I know he does too.
Thanks, Tommy.
But it's pretty funny.
But yeah, I laughed my ass on that, and they're like looking at me and not realizing they're on camera. I'm like, you ain't no blonde-haired, blue-eyed motherfucker. Like sitting there thinking, I'm like, block.
Boy, time flies. We had a pretty good panel. I don't know how long you want to go. I know that you have to get up really early for your job, and you're an hour ahead of me or 2 hours ahead of me or something. But
hour.
So
That'd be good to hitting that 4 hour mark and then calling it a night.
We can do that. If somebody else might, or even if you decide you want to leave, you didn't have to shut down your stream. It will shut down on its own when I end it. And there are some people over there monitoring your chat, so you don't have to worry about certain things. The moderators will take care of it. I have one tab open on your chat as well, and there's other people. So we'll take care of that. If you need to leave to go to bed, and I'm like I say, if somebody else comes up and he just kind of stretches out for a while, you need to leave, you can go ahead and leave, and it will stay live on your channel until I end it, which is, it'll just give you more watch hours and viewers and all that stuff. So that's one good thing about panel sharing.
That is cool. I'll probably just shut it down, and that way nobody has to monitor something that doesn't need to be monitored.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember how to shut it down, because there was one time where it wasn't planned on doing this. I went on late night with Mr. P, and we did the share panel. So I shared to my channel from his channel. Well, Constantine was up too, and we were having a great time for hours. And then all of a sudden, him and Larkbusters really got into it. Constantine and Larkbusters, and it was getting like so out of control. I had to I was like, I can't have this on my channel. It's on members, by the way, folks. If you want to see it, it's on members. It's the panel share with Late Night Mike, Mr. P, I think is what it's called. Maybe Constantine's on there, and I was like, well, wait a minute, it won't shut down off my channel, and they didn't even know how to do it. So I went to YouTube Studios, and I have to remember how to do it, but that's the only way I could shut it down. From my side, but we'll probably end it here in about 9 minutes unless somebody else comes up. Hey, what's up, Cock Roast? Thanks for the $5. Let me say, I knew it. I have to say it. Weekly reminder by Niggabutt. $, Niggabutt is not gay. It's fiance, boys. Thanks, Cock Roast. Oh my goodness, Niggabutt. It's hilarious. I wonder if that's actually their Cash App. Is that your actual Cash App, Cockroach? Is #Niggabutt? I think it's funny. They get me to say Niggabutt all the time. Oh, okay. So I just figured out how to heart a. I thought it automatically does it. No, you have to actually press the heart. Thank you, Cockroach. Let's see. Calm down, habit, hit the gym. Hobbit. I said habit, Hobbit. That's okay, Hobbit. It's like I'm actually pretty lost in a lot of the arguments that's going on in chat. And sometimes I may rewatch the chat once it processes at 2 times speed just to see what the arguments were completely about. Because I get like little bits and pieces of them most of the time.
Right.
Yeah, dude, I just, man, I wasn't feeling good at all. My stomach's been giving me such just hard times. It's I don't know. I just want to get this procedure done to find out what the hell's going on. I got to wait 2 more months, but I've been waiting years.
Yeah, it sucks when you're trying to go through procedures and you got to wait.
Right.
I gotta
And-
do a colonoscopy, and I'm just like,
Right.
they're like, well, you haven't done it yet. And I'm like, can't I just shit in the box and send it back to you like I did last time?
That's different than the colonoscopy, dude. You gotta, you have a choice. They give you narcotics and a sedative, which I don't recommend because I felt I didn't sleep almost the entire night. I felt almost everything. So the next time I went, I said, give me the anesthesia. And it was the greatest thing because all I remember is being in the waiting, not like the area before they roll you back. I remember being rolled back in the procedure room, and the next thing I know, I'm waking up. And I was like, wait a minute, we still haven't went to do this yet. It's like, no, you just woke up. It's already done.
Is that the gas form?
It was the colonoscopy. And it's called an endoscopy. They stick a, what do you call it? A camera down your throat and your esophagus down to your stomach. And then the colonoscopy is the opposite, the back door.
Oh, what I'm talking about when you said the anesthesia, is that the gas?
Propofol. No, it's propofol. It's a fast-acting, virtually no side effects for most people. I'm not a doctor, nor do I claim to be one or a professional. I'm just giving my opinion and from what I was told by the professionals. The meat to you.
I don't do good with that shit.
Really? Yeah, I had the ether when I had my tonsils.
I've had to get a EKG done, and they wanted me to be asleep, and they put that stuff in my arm. I could feel the instant cold running through me, and it made me nauseous. And told the damn doctor to give me a pan to puke in because I'm gonna hurl. And he just kept on pushing me back. I'm like, get the fuck off me, get me that pan.
Yeah.
I'm gonna puke all over you if you don't do it. He wouldn't do it, and I finally got him pushed off me a little bit and fucking puked on his shoes.
Shit. Well, when I had the ether as a kid, that stuff was nasty. I remember waking up in the recovery room, and I was just confused. Obviously, I was just confused. I was like, "What's going on? Where am I at? Who are all these people?" They rolled me back to the room. I was 8 years old, I believe, and I was still heavily whatever ether. I don't even use that anymore. But next thing I knew is and they had a puke bucket already right there because it's like they knew I was going to throw up, and I was like, "Ma!" I was like trying to get my mom's attention, because it was her, my sister, and my dad in the room, and I said, "Ma!" and I just threw up and I barely made it in the little pan thing they had next to there.
I've had that happen twice, and both doctors are trying to keep me pinned down. I'm like, get the fuck off me and get me that pan. Finally, I was able to roll over, and I just yacked on both of their shoes, like, "Oh, your motherfucker!" Looking at me like, "Ah." I'm like, well, listen to what the patient says sometimes. Could have saved the here.
Right.
When I got my wisdom teeth pulled out, they yanked all four of them at the same time, and they gave me the gas for them, and I had no problem with that. I just woke up like, "Are we doing this yet?" And they're like, "Well, we already did it." I'm like, "Oh, okay."
It's done and over with. Didn't even know what happened. Well, I'll tell you what, buddy. We're almost to the 4-hour mark. If you're cool, I'm cool. I think I'm going to shut this down. Thank you guys for coming and gals. Appreciate it. We had a good number tonight. We ran right around 100 most of the stream. That's pretty darn good. Thanks for watching Daryl's and subbing and liking and all that stuff too. Really
Thanks
appreciate
again, guys. Feel free to go to my link if you haven't, and go ahead and subscribe.
I turn my volume all the way up on my phone, and it's behind about 2 minutes and some seconds. I was trying to plug it in; it's about to die. I usually keep it plugged in when I'm live on my phone, but I forgot to plug it in. Jeff put Chris Coolmill's news in the Huffington Post for attention. All right, though. He must be somebody that types in, has this program where he types in jokes or something like keywords, and then it gives him whatever. Some of the things he says is so off base It's funny though, some of it, but sometimes he gets a little edgy. And I know he
We need
obviously
the
doesn't.
tissue. We made him cry. We made people cry.
I don't know who MC is. Oh, Meth Claw. MC for Meth Claws. MTF. I think that's what that means, especially me, MC. This stream made people cry. Okay. Indeed, says Telly. I'm
Well, you guys have
tempted
been fun to chat with, so
Yeah, I appreciate y'all being here. I'm not gonna end with any music. I'm not feeling that well. My stomach's starting to hurt, and I think I'm gonna see if Low Cow Rewind is on and go over and check that out. All right, Daryl, hang in there, buddy. We'll talk a little bit after this. All right, everybody, thank you for coming by. I'm gonna end it in 3, 2, 1, and hasta la pasta.